Driver gate clears the turn. On behalf of your driver and myself, we'd like to be the first to welcome you to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Just a couple reminders. Today, you guys parked in row 5, 4, 12, row 412. Be sure to write that down, take a picture, or put it in the car locator feature on the My Disney Experience app. Our park will be open until 9 p.m. tonight, and we have 2 showings of our nighttime spectacular Fantasmic. The first one will be at 8 o'clock, and the second at 9:30. Be sure to get to those shows early to get a good seat. Also, if you would like to catch a tram back out to your car tonight, these trams will be running 90 minutes after park close. That means the last tram will be running until 10:30.
This and the jacket. So do you carry that out of that? Or what about your jacket? It's like over your arm, you carry these.
As we approach our stop up here at the main entrance, please remain seated, holding small children, until we come to a full and complete stop, and I will let you know when it is safe to exit. When you do exit, you'll exit on the driver's right-hand side. That'll be the same side in which you entered today, the driver's right-hand side only.
You're able to do that? Or here, I can take that. Yeah, you could do that, that'd be great. Watch this doesn't pull out.
There's that full and complete stop. It is now safe to exit on the driver's right-hand side. Push up on the handle out of the door. Lower your head. Watch your step as you exit. If you have any strollers or wheelchairs, please
so much.
that yellow line on the ground first before doing so. We hope you guys have a fantastic day.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna have some afternoon delight. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. You can see it is a rare and special day. We typically don't come to the parks on Saturday because you may have noticed this parking lot is packed. We are in the second to last row on the far side. Every row is full on both sides. It is a packed house. It's a very warm Saturday. It's around 85 degrees. And today Lauren's with us. There's Lauren. Here, I'm just gonna have a sip of this and then just chuck it. Lauren's in a fun dress. You can see she's carrying my jacket because today we are going to the Pizzerizzo Prom. I am very excited. So the Muppets is going away in May and June. They're closing Pizzerizzo, Muppet Vision 3D, Mama Melrose in stages as they prepare that back courtyard for the future Monstropolis for Monsters Inc., Monsters University lore. Monsters Inc. will be moving over to Rock and Roller Coaster. And then hopefully that show will also become Muppet Vision, but we'll see. I can't record security, so if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe while I aim you at the floor, and we'll catch up in a minute as we make our way through security. It is a hot one. People are being taken care of by EMS team. All right, everyone, we'll see you in a minute. So Lauren's here. We might run into some other friends here in the park. So I'm not even sure who put together this whole Pizzerizzo Prom. I've been talking about wanting to do this for a while because if you've never been upstairs at Pizzerizzo, It is, me and Lauren are both from New York. It is so New York, so our childhood of just like every catering hall we used to go to. And I always wanted to throw an event up there. But Brandy reached out, shout out to Phenomenal Brandy, and said, Pete, they're doing a Pizzerizzo Prom, you gotta go. So we put it in the books a few weeks ago. And we're here, we made it. I'll tell you about my crazy last 24 hours too in a little bit, but let's get in. Jersey City in the house.
Okay, now I know what you want.
Awesome. Thanks so much. All right, we're in. Happy Saturday. We're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. If you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. We got about 60 people in the door so far and only 34 likes. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. So if you could, like I said, hitting the like button really helps. When we hit 100 likes, YouTube gives us a little extra love, pushes us out to the masses, and we're gonna use all the help we can get because it's Saturday afternoon, now people are out and about, so we can use a little help. If you wanna share with a family or friend that might enjoy a stream like this from Walt Disney World on a busy Saturday, if you got any fans of the Muppets or Pizzerizzo, Baseline Tap House, share the stream. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That would be so great. Really would be fantastic. What a Saturday gift. Whether you're new or you just haven't done so yet. And when you subscribe, you see that little bell. I would totally ring that bell. Click on that bell, hit all notifications. That way, whenever we go live, you won't miss any of the fun we're having. Whether we do a last-minute live stream or we give you a day's notice, you will be notified. So that way you don't miss any of the fun. We're gonna go towards Baseline first. I think I'm gonna meet up over there. And then from there, we'll get ready for the prom. You got a date yet, Lauren?
No, I don't.
Maybe somebody will ask you to prom. Maybe. I hear Baseline's a pretty romantic place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah? It's what all, they play some smooth, those jazzy hits. This is how you know these are big shots. Everyone in khakis. These are serious individuals. Oh, from Pierce. Oh, they make fire trucks. We love Pierce.
Not amused.
Look at serious khaki squad. Looks like they have their own tour guide. Oh, it is Fire Safety Services. Is there a fire convention in town? I used to go to those conventions for work.
Huh? It's too hot for cat.
It's too hot. Hot dang.
Carry this.
All right, you want me to do it?
No, it's
It's not. It's just
is.
because it's... No, it's because it's got all the glitter and gold.
embroidery. Believe it or not, have to visit the opera.
All right, what, can we get to Baseline? I'll hold that while you go to
Sure.
the opera. Hey, what's going on, guys? Did you go to the prom? How is it?
It was fun.
Is it over?
Yeah,
Oh,
some stragglers, but we just saw Muppet Studios in a big group.
ah, shucks. All right, we're gonna go check it out. Have a great day. I thought it was going till 5. Who has a prom that's over by 2 p.m.? We'll make it. We're gonna have our own prom. I don't care what anyone says. I didn't bring this jacket for nothing. I'll tell you a little bit about my morning, which is why we're here at 2 and not earlier. Friday, we had a long day of work, followed by a DJ session last night where I was busy from about 6:30 until 1:30 in the morning. I got home around 2, but I had to wake up at 3:30. So I just decided to prep for some work this week because by the time I fell asleep, I would have had to wake up a half an hour later. So we powered through. We didn't sleep. Got in at 2, got some work done, got ready for SeaWorld. We had an amazing event. I was on the mic this morning. I was the MC for the SeaWorld 5K where we had 400 plus fans. So maybe 3,800 people out in the SeaWorld parking lot this morning. And then the finish line was in Sesame Street Land. It was a ton of fun. Great group, lots of fun energy. We got home from that a little after 10, 30-ish. And I wanted, the plan was a 90-minute nap and then come here just so I have a little bit of sleep instead of running on fumes. I don't know, what did I get, Lo? I got about 45 minutes, Maybe an hour?
I think you got at least an hour.
Yeah, all right. So I got an hour. And then it was get ready and come here. So hopefully we'll catch the tail end of the prom. Maybe we'll just, well, I'll stop for you to use the opera. But maybe we'll just go.
Or you could go.
You know what? No, we'll go to Baseline real quick. That way I have a beverage for the prom. Maybe I'll have the liquid courage to ask somebody to the prom.
Better be me.
I hope. Let me see what the options at Baseline are.
Okay. That's the closest one, right?
Yeah, but it's also the longest line, so you have to look because there's only a few stalls for the women. The best bit might be Pizzerizzo, actually underneath it, Gonzo's Royal Flush, because it has the most amount of stalls. So
right, yeah.
I would just take this around that way. I'll get in line because I don't know where to put all this stuff. So I'll see when you get back. I'll give you. Plus, the line gives me time to chat with everyone and say hello. Lady Kirk, good afternoon. Great to see you. Glenn Richey. Bree says, hey, I'm going to watch on the replay because the phone's about to die. Thanks for coming back on the replay. Hi, CJL. Hi, Jason Andrews. Hi, Carissa. Captain Kirk. Rebecca D. Stephen Urban. Siva Co, everyone. Look at all these amazing people. Lady Kirk and Captain Kirk are here. Jason did the polar plunge this morning. That's awesome. Lynnette says, hello, Pete and Chad. Hope you had a good nap, Pete. A solid hour. It was a tease. Rich G says, what's up, Pete? What's up, crew? Hope all is well. Lynnette, you know what's so funny is I was taking a shower, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. And Lauren goes, did you get me a corsage? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I dropped the ball. So I also didn't know what to expect for this Pizzerizzo prom. I didn't even know there was an end time. So hopefully we'll get there. We'll catch some stragglers. We'll have our own prom if we have to. I didn't expect it to end by 2. But hey, we brought the jacket. Lauren's in a dress. We're going to have our fun like we always do. Michael's asking if we can go meet Doc Stuffins at some point. Maybe after we go check out Pizzerizzo and hang out at the Muppets Courtyard. Today was about this Pizzerizzo prom and a farewell. And I wish I had more information, but I don't because I didn't organize it. But I love the idea. Rich G says, wow, Baseline for crazy. Yeah, this isn't even that bad. I've seen Baseline wrap around this building all the way down towards Batu. But it is a busy Saturday. You can tell from the parking lot. Every single row is full to the very last row on both sides. It's a Saturday at Disney. This is why we typically don't come here on weekends, but it was a special occasion. And it's nice to see we got about almost 100 people hanging out. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. We just started this stream. Look, there are dresses from the Pizzerizzo prom, and no one told me this was an early start. I might have just powered through without the nap and just came straight here from SeaWorld. Anyway, if you want to say hi while we're hanging out in line, come say hi in the chat. You got any questions, comments? Smash the like button, subscribe. We're going to grab ourselves a little beverage here at Baseline Tap House and then head over to Pizzerizzo as soon as Laura gets back. Suzanne, great to see you. She says hi to everybody. Yeah, this is how Baseline looks every weekend. Captain Kirk says, looks a little busy. Yeah, Saturdays at Walt Disney World. Lynnette says hi to everybody coming in. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks, Lynnette, for reminding everybody. We can do it. We can do it. Right, Lauren? We can do it. If you believe it, then you can. Yes, we can. I saw other people in dresses and stuff, and they're all going that way. Who has a prom at noon? That ends at 2? I think they should be having the whole thing. I wasn't the person who organized it, and I'm happy someone did, but clearly I would be there from like 12 to 5. The other thing that makes me a little upset is Pizzerizzo's beautiful themed place. It's closing. Why are they closing at 5 p.m. every day? Especially right before the dinner rush when people could use a little quick service. and it's going goodbye. So we would like a little extra time. Maybe a little dinner at, Pizzerizzo, the world's most romantic place. It's not rat pizza. I even have a bow tie. It's not going on unless there's fanfare.
I don't think. You want me to hold something?
It's all right. Hi, Jamie Filippone. We're going to head over to Pizzerizzo in a little bit. I'm just grabbing a small beverage. What's going on, Glenn Richey? Exactly, a small beverage. Captain Kirk says, what are the dates for the Muppets area? So it is staged, like I said, between May and June. Can you just grab this water bottle for a second? I just want to be able to scroll. Thank you so much. Literally, a weight has been lifted. So Mama Melrose is the first thing that's going to be closing. That's on May 10th. That is the Italian restaurant back in the deepest in Muppets Courtyard. And then Muppet Vision. Oh, it wasn't terrible. Yeah, they just didn't get the foot traffic, but there's a lot. We'll show you today. We're going to take a lot of fun. We'll walk you all through Muppets Courtyard, give you some fun facts. But Mama Melrose opened back in September of 1991 and is closing May 10th of this year. And then Muppet Vision 3D and Pizzerizzo both close on June 7th. Muppet Vision opened on May 16th, 1991, and that's a significant date because they did the filming for Muppet Vision 3D in 1990 when Jim Henson was alive, and he passed away before it opened. It was the last project he worked on, and they opened it on the one-year anniversary of his passing, so May 16th, 1991. 91 was a big year for the park. That's when they also opened the Beauty and the Beast show, a lot of other attractions.
My favorite thing was to say, this came out the same day, so you're here and not a
Yeah, that's another fun fact. So I'm sure many of you know Beauty and the Beast, one of the longest running stage shows at Walt Disney World. It opened here in the park on the same day that it opened in theaters. Michael Eisner was a G. But I said it would, if you were here on opening day of Beauty and the Beast, you're probably like, oh, this is a fun show, but what is this? This is catchy. This is going to catch on. And then you left and you went and saw Beauty and the Beast in theaters, which was a box office success. Then it went on to Broadway. But yeah, the show opened on the same day that it opened in theaters.
Probably filled in some blanks.
They did a lot of that here, and it was fun. I wish they did more of that. Like when major motion pictures would open, they would cross-promote here in the park, and they would do a parade.
That makes sense.
Toy Story had a parade. Aladdin had a parade. And a lot of people forget that major movies were actually worked on in this park when it was still a working, functioning studio. Brother Bear, Mulan, Toy Story, parts of, these are things that were a part of this park. It lives in the bones. Theme Park Test just parked, second to last row buzz. Yeah, it is packed out there. Theme Park Dad on the way in, that's great. I mean, if you hustle, you know what? I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to get you a beer, Theme Park Dad. So, Jamie, Pizzerizzo Prom is an unofficial event. Again, I don't know much either because the amazing, phenomenal Brandy sent it to me and was like, Pete, you've been talking about this event. You got to go check it out. Because I've been wanting to throw an event there too. But if we go and it's over, and like everybody's gone, we'll still have our own fun. But maybe we'll organize another one like the week before it leaves. Sure. Thanks, Diego. Who says this has to be the last prom? I'll throw the Adventures by Carney quinceañera up there. We got to rehearse dances. It's going to be great. Glenn, you like that email, right? Well, that was my DJ email, ThinkEvenBigger@ymail.com. I like the power of imagination. Hi, Fly Girl. Lynnette says, another thing for me to miss at Hollywood Studios. I know. But there's a lot happening. We're gaining things. We're losing things. The next 10 years of Disney is going to be a whirlwind. Rebecca D says, the Stars and Motor Cars parade was great. The parade of my childhood. Yeah, I remember the Aladdin parade with the spinning camels and the giant genie. Barbie was in a parade. Yep. Happy birthday. He's got the tuxedo shirt. I dropped the ball. There was no start time on these social media posts about this prom. No, it just said today's date. There was no times. And I'm like, there's no way they're going to start it at 12 and end by 2. But maybe they're operating on European time. It would be like it could be 6 p.m. somewhere.
Yeah.
You know the old expression, it's 6 o'clock somewhere? Tomorrowland Traveler, what's going on? Great to see you. Tomorrowland Traveler One of our favorite people, and also he's got a great YouTube channel if you want to check him out. It's just a Saturday in the park. You think it was? You want to take that table? I'll go inside and get everything. There we go. Look at this. Whoosh. Saved. You want anything? Or are you good? Oh, what? A non-alcoholic seltzer. No. They're sweet. They have like lemonade and hibiscus soda. It's a little high in sugar, but it's all right. I can also get you water. I'm gonna come out with the beers and then I'm gonna get the water for you because I have this camera and I gotta carry 2 beers and a gimbal. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to talk to here and I can carry more stuff. You want to talk? I said talk to here, but I'm pointing everyone. English so good today. Yes. Here, tell everyone about why they should like and subscribe and about your channel and about how all the fun we have here. This is Lauren, everyone. Isn't she pretty?
Hi,
I'm going to get some beers. Hi, everyone. If you ever see us in the park, come up and say hi. We love saying hello to people. And there's 85 people and 56 likes. We got to get those likes way up. If everybody hits the like button now, we'll be over 100, and that is the goal.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Hey Lynnette, Hi Fly Girl, Tomorrowland Traveler, Rebecca. How we doing? Thank you so much. It's very sweet to say. It's finally really nice and warm here, but it's a little too hot. There's a lot of people, so it's like, whew, adding to the heat. But it's a beautiful day here in Orlando, Florida. And I really was excited about this prom thing, so we'll see what happens and we'll see who is still there. But thank you all for being here, and if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Because you know what, Pete doesn't even know when he's going to go live sometimes, so you definitely want to make sure you hit that bell so you turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when he goes live. Aw, thanks, Rebecca. So sweet. Yes, I do have a channel as well, Learning with Law, L-A-U, and I go live every Monday morning at 6:30, around 6:30 in the morning, and we walk around various Disney parks, Disney resorts, and it's just a little motivating stream to get you going on your Monday. Yeah, it is hot, and it's only February. Yeah, very hot. Lynnette, I don't know where I'm going Monday. If you want it, yeah. I don't know where to go yet Monday. And I'm also curious about the fog because this morning it was so foggy around like 6:30, 6:45. So I'm hoping it won't be as foggy again on Monday so we can actually see the sunrise. But I'm open to suggestions. So if anyone would like to recommend a resort that you would like to see me stream from, let me know. Last week we went to the Contemporary. Coronado Springs. I know, I was thinking about that because we've done that, but it was a couple weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. But yeah, I was thinking about going there again because I love walking around Coronado. So that is definitely on the list of possibilities for sure. Have not gone to Shades of Green yet, so I was thinking about that. I don't know, I really love Coronado. Old Key West, yeah. I've been there too for a stream, but I haven't done that in a long time. Lots of good suggestions, I appreciate it. But we'll see. Grand Flow, I already did like, I want to say 2 weeks ago, so I kind of want to space it out a little bit, but I love streaming there because they have the best view for a sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful view, so I love the Grand Flow. But yeah, usually I pop on Sunday night to kind of post where I'm going to be, so if you want to subscribe and hit the bell, you'll know where I'm going live for Monday. Resort I haven't done, I know. Yeah, I have not done Shades of Green, but I don't know about, I think I've done most of them. I'm trying to think. I gotta ask Pete if there was any that I missed. Port Orleans I've done. Saratoga I've done. Holly. Art of Animation. All the fun things. So I gotta see. I gotta think about it. But Pete is getting a pretzel too, so we're gonna share a pretzel. I think he's getting a beer for himself and theme park dad. So that'll be nice. I love the pretzels here. They're delicious. So I'm excited about that. What else? Yeah. Oh, you've never been to Walt Disney World. Oh my goodness. You definitely need to plan a trip. But until then, you can live vicariously through the streams. So thanks for being here. Yeah. But let me just show you. It's a little busy here. We got a line out the door, which is nice because they like to keep the capacity down inside. Otherwise, it gets a little overwhelming. But I love Baseline. The whole atmosphere is super cool. Lots of space for seats outside. There are some inside, but outside is fun for people watching. And in my opinion, they have a great selection of beers inside. Okay. Ooh. I don't know where you want me to put this, though.
I got you, don't worry.
She forgot the egg.
Here, it's over here. And we'll aim it at us. Hi, everybody. What a fun crowd we had inside. So one guy came up and was like, listen, you got to tell me about that jacket you have. What's it for? What's going on? I'm like, well, there's supposed to be Pizzerizzo Prom today. We're hoping it's still going on. But we're just starting at Baseline because, you know, I never got a chance to pregame for the prom in high school, so we get to do it now as adults. But it's so nice to see over 100 people hanging out. Let's go. If everybody hits the like button now, it'll be over 100 likes, and I'll stop asking so much. Oh, everyone just at once. Ready? 3, 2, 1, hit the like. But yeah, the guy inside was like, tell me more about the jacket. I'm like, well, I was like, what do you want to know? And he's like, where'd you get it? But also, why do you have it?
Do you want to pull it to there and put it?
No, I like it right here. This is perfect because I have a lot of room. So what we do is the pretzel here at Baseline is amazing, but instead of the mustard, we do double beer cheese because the beer cheese is so good. There you go, Lauren. Feast. Also, the beers here at Baseline are a great value. We're here a lot, but we never talk about why we come here. Is we know that pricing at Disney is insane. Picture like a night out in New York City, like those kind of prices. But the beers here, you can get a small pour, and then for like, I don't know, was it 50 cents? Hold on.
No.
It is, because it's $12.75 for 16, but it's $13.25. So it's 50 cents more, but you get a 20-ounce beer for $13.25, which is a good deal at Disney, especially if you get the Stone Delicious. 7% ABV, a fantastic IPA if you're into that. And Baseline also has mixed drinks as well. You can get or get your own drink. They have a limited selection on spirits, but you can kind of take a look, see what you want. Even their non-alcoholic beverages, you can mix in a adult. You can pick your own poison. Yeah, pick a spirit. But this is gonna. Hopefully, this will pick me up. Need a little energy.
I feel like this used to have more stuff on it.
You want more salt?
No, but I mean, like, I thought they had, like, other seasoning on this one. Or am I thinking of another place?
You're thinking of another place. I know what you're thinking of, it's not here. This is just a standard classic pretzel.
It's still very good, but I thought, maybe I'm thinking of a Celebration Brewery.
Celebration Brewery has all the crazy pretzels. Yeah. Which we'll be spending more time at Celebration Brewery. It is a brewery that just opened up very recently. It is the closest brewery to a Disney theme park. I'm a big fan of breweries. I've been over around 450 different breweries around the world. And Celebration's awesome. They've actually reached out to me a few times. They want to do some like either events or collaborations. They're working with Disney. They have a Disney beer, which is very exciting. They go to a lot of local events. So we might be hanging out at Celebration a little bit. We did a short about Celebration for their soft opening a little bit back if you want to check out the channel. But today it's about the Disney parks. We're going to try and give you a lot of fun facts. And hopefully the Pizzerizzo Prom. I was saying if it doesn't happen today, we might have to do our own event closer to when they close in June.
I was also brainstorming because Rebecca said she was recommending my channel.
Oh, that's very nice.
You have your phone, right, Alex?
What resorts haven't I been to yet, besides like Shades of Green?
I'm gonna try to name every resort on Disney property.
No. But like, just like thinking about the ones that I've been to, you know.
I'm gonna name them all. I'm gonna try.
Oh God.
Have you done the All Stars?
Yes.
Boom. Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, Riviera, Coronado, Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani and Jamba.
Yes.
Let's work our way back up this way. Boardwalk,
Yes.
Beach Yacht, Swan Dolphin Swan Reserve.
Swan Reserve, no.
Swan Reserve.
I walked through, yes.
Okay. Let's keep moving around Walt Disney World here. Let's go over to Port Orleans, French Quarter, and Riverside. Old Key West. You've done Old Key West? I don't think you have. That would be a good one for you.
No?
I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe I didn't.
Old Key West is a beaut. Then you have Fort Wilderness, Wilderness Lodge, Contemporary, Polynesian, Grand Floridian.
I did all of my...
Okay. Hold on, I'm working my way around town. It's amazing to feel that size bug just on your shoulder. I guess we have great shoulders like you just bugs are nothing. Let's think. I'm looking at a map.
So maybe I'll do Old Key West since I haven't done it yet.
Old Key West would be a good one. It's beautiful there in the morning. And you walk around the little golf course. You can walk over to, also Saratoga.
I've done so.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could walk all the way to Springs and back if you wanted to. Or take a boat.
I
I don't know if the boat's gonna be running as early as you live stream. Lauren live streams very early on Monday mornings, and then we come in at a reasonable hour for all of you. But I do love our little Monday motivation. Lauren's channel, all about that positivity. A great way to start your week. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I set the alarm nice and early to make sure I don't miss it. Where else? I'm definitely missing resorts. Obviously, at the resorts, there's also like the DVC properties. You're like all the little Bay Lake Tower.
Yeah, but I went in there.
Yeah.
Swan Reserve, there's not much to really walk
No, there's not much
around.
to see in there.
Yeah.
No. We've done it on our channel. There's not a lot to see here. Yeah. The Star Wars Hotel. Oh. Have you missed it? The Star Wars Hotel is becoming Imagineering offices.
Wow.
The amount of money Disney spends to turn things around, like Harmonious, millions and millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars. Star Wars Hotel, tens of millions of dollars. And then, didn't work out. You guys want some offices in space? I said I don't think they're gonna let the Imagineers go home. That's why they're doing an old hotel. They're like, you sleep here now, you live here now. Find out how you can.
They got rid of all the clocks. It's like a casino.
Find out how you can build Monstropolis for $6. We want a door coaster.
I don't want to go. Thank you.
All right, no, this pretzel's giving me life.
It's really good.
I was waiting to say cheers to Theme Park Dad because I got him a beer, but I'll say cheers to all of you. Happy Saturday, everyone. We're making it through.
Can you grab me some water? Or
Yeah.
do you want me to get it? Is it?
It's literally you grab it's you do it yourself, but you got to use a cup and then refill your water bottle. It's unsanitary to fill your own water bottles at Disney, but you can use a cup. Whoa, look at this guy. I got you a beer. Happy Saturday. I know, it's a hike. He was at the back of the lot like us.
No, not.
You want some pretzel?
No, I'm good. But
This is giving me life. Cheers, I haven't had any yet. I was waiting for you.
thank you.
I do recommend you check this out while you're here.
Abracadabra, we love Abracadabra.
Oh, you've been there?
Love it. Do you know all the secrets on the walls and stuff?
I do. They
Oh,
told
okay.
us.
Oh, I love it. Great staff over
My
there.
wife has been a Facebook friend of all that stuff.
Oh, awesome. No, I also used to do magic, so I'm a huge fan of Abracadabra. And it's right next to one of my favorite restaurants, Flying Fish, which, if you've never done Flying Fish,
Nope.
it actually has one of the best steaks on property, even though it's called Flying Fish. The steak there is better than Yachtsman Steakhouse, and you can count on that. Yeah. I have only 2 restaurants left on Walt Disney World property that I haven't tried, but I've tried every single restaurant on Walt Disney World except for 2. Monsieur Paul at Epcot and the Takumi Te at Epcot. But they're both very expensive nights. Like, you got to drop at least 3 digits per person. But I've done every other restaurant, and Flying Fish is great. Never eat there. Right next to Abracadabra. So the Abracadabra kind of literally functions as like a bar as you wait for your table at Flying Fish. But great seafood. The steak, like I said, is like so popular there because it's better than most steakhouses.
I did not know. Honestly, have not gone there.
Oh, it's a treat. You could find me and yell at me if I'm wrong. Say, Pete, unbelievable. This salad was great. Or whatever you want to say.
All right, I'll check that out. That's awesome. Thank you.
Which beer did you go with today? I was
Stone delicious.
us too. Cheers. Man after my own heart. We just met in line. We're having a good time.
Hey.
You see what we brought today?
Jacket.
Yeah. We got to dress up for the prom.
I left my stuff in the car. My jacket.
Well,
Yeah.
everyone's walking out. Apparently, they said it was earlier, but we're gonna party like it's 1989.
I come to realize that my jacket no longer fits.
Jackets don't have to fit. You can just leave it open. Or button. Oh, because you're massive muscles. Okay.
Like,
Lauren's bag.
And then what I did bring, I was like, okay, this is gonna be way too hot.
What if I just wore this around the party today? You think maybe I get some tips? Start going up to
As long as you
people's...
don't start dancing.
I'm gonna go up to some people's tables, start dancing a little bit, try to get some, some Stone IPA money for baseline.
No shirt, and you'll be fine.
I don't know if I would gain or lose money that way. They'd be like, sir, it's called the treadmill. Oh, well, it's not a real bow tie line. Look at that. What if Kermit to run for his money today?
So she goes, you're on speaker like Jason.
All right, we're doing it.
Are we gonna walk over?
Yeah, we're gonna have this last bite of pretzel. We're gonna grab our beverages. We're gonna clean up our spot. We're gonna go check out Pizzerizzo.
Whenever I see him, I go to
So there's only 3 characters on this band.
You're gonna show everyone the band.
Oh, that's cute. It's not on there. Oh, there we go.
It looks like a lot of Muppets, but there's only 3.
Yep.
It's cute.
Kermit, Miss Piggy, and Animal. That is it. And this is the new limited release.
Limited.
Like, I had to do it.
That's my new go-to to pump up crowds for karaoke night. You play a little wicked instrumental. They start singing. They're like, maybe we should do karaoke. The talent last night. These people could sing.
Yeah.
So good.
What were they sing? What was like a popular song? Or like,
A lot of New Edition. A lot of Neo.
oh,
the 2 in there, since we're actual friends in real life, it's like 2 friends.
okay. Yeah, this beer cheese is
Oh my gosh. Sweet sauce and molasses is delicious. All right, let's clean up and we'll keep moving.
Cameos are great too. But honestly, like imagine like the grumpiest friend you know, and the most smart-ass friend you know trying to hang out with 2
Let's see what I missed really quick before we start moving here. Great to see Doug here. Sippity Doo Doug, another great YouTube channel. You got to go check out Doug. He is fantastic. Where was I? Hello, Ono Kaikani. Fly Girl says Lauren's beautiful. That's very nice. Rebecca recommended Lauren's channel. Lauren's channel is linked down below in the description, as well as where you can find my social media, all the links for the website, adventuresbycarney.fun. You can find about our meetup, which is free in in April. Last weekend in April. We're in February now.
She said February.
I'm on an
in
hour's
the
sleep.
chat, that's why.
I'm reading the next comment,
Yeah.
which is February, yeah. Rebecca said Coronado Springs. She's done that. We love Coronado, but it's always good to go back. Rich says Old Key West is very relaxing.
Yeah, it is. That might
We've
be
done
it.
Grand Flow. Hi, Chris. Also, we like to do resorts as well. So if you subscribe here, Lauren does the Monday Motivation, walking around before everything opens up. We will usually walk around. We do the arts and crafts. We have a good time. We try to give you some fun facts. Again, go follow Zippity Doo Doug. He's awesome. Doug, thanks again for reposting on Instagram as well. If you guys want to follow my socials, my Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. Everything's linked down below in case you forgot it. The new Poly Tower, you checked that out the other day.
Yes.
We did a full tour there on opening day.
Nice.
It's all right. Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's so nice.
It just no, the outdoor area, the bar and lounge is beautiful.
Oh my God,
But the
views.
tower, I think it's nice, but like, is it Disney nice or like it's just nice?
It's BBC.
It's the Holiday Inn. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, I really like the outdoor. Like that's my vibe.
No, it
I
is.
Like an
It's
outdoor,
very
like,
relaxing.
lounge.
You're out on the water. Great spot for
Yeah.
fireworks.
Yeah.
The bar is fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'm muted. Can you not hear me? Hi, Peaches. Peaches. Oh, okay. Lynnette says we're not muted. Peaches, is your sound on? Onorkai Connie says, I've been meaning to watch the videos of the Star Wars Hotel experience. Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, I know some of the cast and crew that were involved in that. They did an amazing job. Hi, Dominique Brown. Rebecca says we need an ABC prom. We might have to do our own if this one's over, like people are saying, but we're going to go find out. People got to be hanging out. How does a prom end by 2?
They were walking out the gate.
What am I going to ask? Hey, are you going back? We'll just go figure it out
Why
ourselves.
did it end?
You're not muted.
Apparently they went, thank you. Apparently they went there and then they did like a group ride on Muppets. It was like more of a farewell party, but I want to do an actual prom. I don't care if I got to bring a little Bluetooth speaker in my pocket. We're gonna have some fun. We have until June to put it together, just in case. But I'm excited for someone else through this event. We're here to support it. Chris McCabe, so my main man Pete. It's good to have you back. Great seeing you, Chris. Eddie Davenport in the building. What's up, Eddie? Mike Wazowski's here. That's Mike with one eye. Hanging out right here in Orlando. And Flygirl says, where's Lauren's link? It's right here in the description. You just got to scroll down a little bit. But it's Learning with Law.
LAU. Learning with LAU.
Learning is not spelled L-A-U. That's how you spell law.
Yeah, because
It's short
law-
for Lauren,
Yeah.
not Obey
Obey
the
the
Law.
law.
I like that we had the same reference there. Nice. Hey, you want to go to prom with me?
That's how you're gonna ask me? That's lame.
First of all, that is a really big deal for me. You don't know how much courage I took. I was trying to be cool and be like, sure. And that way if you say no, I'm like, all right, no big deal. I mean,
Thanks,
or I could do
Lynette.
it. I could do it the other way. You say you don't like big
No,
showiness,
do not.
and Pete Carney loves a show. Ladies and gentlemen, if I
No.
could have your attention.
No.
Shucks. All right,
Let's go.
let's go to prom. Let's grab our beers and go to prom.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna put this. I'm putting this on once we're in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Or you want to carry this? I'll carry the beer and the gimbal. Great meeting you.
Yes,
Hopefully we run into you again.
how can I follow you?
Adventures by Carney is on YouTube.
I might have a sticker. Maybe. Oh, I don't know what's in this bag. Let me see.
You might.
I might have a sticker.
Or official Carney on Instagram. On TikTok, also Adventures by Carney. You can take a picture of it if you want to.
Yeah, that would be easier.
Oh, I do have one.
Look at the whole face, that's all. Oh, that's
There you go.
awesome.
Yeah.
Now you have a sticker.
That is right.
We have a bunch of stickers. I just been blowing through them. I got to order more.
Oh, okay.
But it's great. I'm happy she has some.
I knew I had some in my bag.
That is really cool. Well, congratulations for doing that.
Well, it was
PR
The
person.
better half for sure.
Smarter.
Smarter, better looking. I mean, she's got all the titles.
I got that a lot.
Faster than me. But I know more Disney fun facts.
He does.
She probably. Well, we're here at Disney. It doesn't really work when we're in New York. They're like, who cares? But here, I'm like, hey, I have the upper hand.
We gotta give him something.
You got to give me something. Yeah, let me sleep at night. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it was great. You guys have
So nice meeting you. Thanks for coming up and saying hi.
Will.
Will, where are you from?
Actually, I live in Gainesville.
Oh, okay, not too far away. I love it. Have you always grown up in Florida?
No. I grew up in Florida.
Oh, very nice. We have a big Virginia audience.
Today is my wife's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Where is she?
Yeah. Is she celebrating with the boyfriend or what's going on?
That's really it. No, she's doing something at Animal Kingdom. She has like she just did. And there was another opening.
Oh, the tour? The Wild Africa Trek is incredible.
That's actually
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah. It's great. And I'll give you another little fun fact about Animal Kingdom. If you're ever there, if you go to the Restaurantosaurus Lounge, you could ask for the Pete Carney or the Adventures by Carney Margarita. We have a secret menu item at Restaurantosaurus Lounge. It's the best drink at Animal Kingdom. Maybe the best drink at Walt Disney World.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
You can use the sticker for reference or the picture in your phone. But if you order the margarita at Restaurantosaurus Lounge, it's a secret menu item.
I'm looking.
They want us to try my birthday. Is that like all?
Why did I not do that? Say that again.
All right, so if you're ever at Disney's Animal Kingdom, if you go to Restaurantosaurus Lounge in Dino Land, which is now going to become Tropical Americas, we have a secret menu item. It is the Pete Carney or the Adventures by Carney margarita. It's the best drink at Walt Disney World, especially if you like tequila. And if you're not having a margarita, let the bartenders know you still watch Adventures by Carney, and I'm sure you'll get a little bit of love. Everyone go check it out. Jimmy and Christian, both bartenders there, know what they're doing. Yes. And happy birthday. Now you can show it to her. Paula! Happy birthday, Paula. The big 3-0. Congratulations. I hope she's not 29. Oh, well, there you go. I left her a message from the past. Absolutely. 89, the year this park opened. May 1st, 1989. Michael Eisner rushed to get this park open before Universal could open their park. When he heard they were opening another studio park, Eisner tasked all of his Imagineers to say, look, we got to get Hollywood Studios open before Universal. That is another reason why we have the Swan and Dolphin as outside properties and not Disney hotels, is he was trying to bring money in and he couldn't spend any more money on building resorts. He had to beat Universal to market. This opened up in May of 1989. Universal opened up in 1990. So, yeah, this park opened in May of 89 and he beat Universal to market. Granted, there wasn't a lot. I mean, there was a 2-hour tour of touring the studios where you could see they worked on things like Brother Bear, Mulan, all right here, costuming, the cells, the paint, I mean, everything was done right here. And then they had a lot of parades, they had different things come in and out. It kind of was like the park 6 years ago. There was like 4 attractions before we had Toy Story and Batu when they were changing everything over. We lost the streets of New York, we lost the Osborne lights, and then we made this huge transformation to turn this park into what it is now. And now it's going to evolve again with Monstropolis and Muppets Courtyard, Rock and Roller Coaster becoming the new Muppets roller coaster. And then we'll see what happens. Lightning McQueen is going to be a new villain show with live actors. And then that show, my guess, will move to Magic Kingdom because they're building a villains area. And I think we're going to put Muppet Vision maybe over there and have a new Muppets Courtyard by Rock and Roller Coaster. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor coming from Magic Kingdom over here to Hollywood Studios. So there's a lot of moving parts. Cars Land coming to the Magic Kingdom. Tropical America's coming to Animal Kingdom. Epcot's getting a few new lounges and Test Track is coming back. There's a lot of fun stuff happening.
So much.
A lot of projects here at Walt Disney World, and we're going to be here for all of it. So that's why you should subscribe. All right, are we ready? Will, so great meeting you again. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's go to the prom. This is like real life. I'm like, we'll just hang out at the pre-party. All right, off we go. All right, we're off and running. Have a great day. Hopefully we run into you again. I'm trapped. We're going this way. I hope everyone's having a delightful Saturday. Pardon me. Whew, it's hot out here. Oh, look at Donald and Daisy hanging out. So what we call the Muppets Courtyard is technically Grand Park. So they're right outside of Grand Park. If you're ever looking for Donald and Daisy, they're typically here. And then Goofy and Max usually, and there they are, hang out right over to the right of Batu, right before you walk through the portal to another planet of Galaxy's Edge. AKA Star Wars Land, AKA Batu. Gonzo's Royal Flush. The Miss Piggy Fountain is going away. Muppet Vision's going away.
So crazy. I don't like that.
I know, but change is going to happen. That's what Walt Disney said himself. Thank you so much for your service.
You're welcome.
So there used to be a lot more through traffic for this area of the park too, which is why it's not getting the same love, is that you used to come out from Lights Motors Action through this area. So there's a ton of traffic, but now to get to like Mama Melrose and this area, you have to kind of walk in on your own and do a lap. It's kind of a dead end-ish, let's go up to the top floor. The second story of Pizzerizzo is a true delight. That is why I do not want it to go. Especially, I have to say, I'm a little biased because I'm from New York. It is so old school, perfect New York. Reminds me of every catering hall I went to growing up.
You want to walk downstairs?
And once we're in the air conditioning, all right. Also, the bathrooms are stacked, so those gigantic Gonzo's Royal Flush downstairs are also on the second floor here as well. All right, let's put my jacket on.
To go in style.
We gotta at least show up in style, even if we're late to the party. What prom ends at 2 p.m.?
What prom starts before 2 p.m.?
Are they on like London time?
Gotta reveal the jacket.
Oh, how do we look? How do we look? Oh, yeah.
Where's the after party?
I know where, I mean, I didn't see any limos parked outside or anything. All right, let's go check in on the main room and then we'll show the beauty of this amazing space. I'm trying to run a business here. Pick up after yourself. So New York. And then, yeah, Disney's good at Disney. Come on, family.
Very New York City.
How dare you take my city through the mud. Well, you'll understand once we get inside why I think this prom was a great idea, but I didn't know it started so early. There was no times. Rizzo's Deluxe Supreme Banquet Hall today. Somebody got married. Join us for the wedding reception of Gil and Lil, daughter of Will and Jill, son of Phil and Bill, featuring DJ Electric Mayhem playing the greatest wedding hits of all time, BYOB and P. And what I love, if you look at where the pieces are missing, it says that there was a memorial service here last week for somebody that we lost. But this, if you are from the New York, New Jersey area, is like every catering hall. We are family. And it even plays the music of my childhood. With the lattice on the walls and the greenery. These like matted pink accents in the ceiling. The chandeliers, the big crystal ball. This is so New York. But I guess the prom is over. I'm honestly shocked. I thought the prom would for sure like be bumping from 3 to 5 because this closes at 5, which still blows my mind that they close before dinner. I thought the prime time would be later in the afternoon. I didn't know everyone on Saturday at noon was rushing here. What are we doing, Lauren? That's it. We're throwing our own. We're throwing prom part 2. We'll see who shows up. Adventures by Carney is going to make it happen. We'll talk about it this week on our Zoom call, which if you're a Patreon, come hang out with us. You get we usually hang out for like 2 hours. We don't really say an hour, but it lasts 2, maybe even longer. But this week was our Patreon Zoom call, so go become a Patreon.
Wasn't it part of the discussion that we have a goodbye for Muppets during our...
We do. During our April meetup, we have a little Muppets goodbye. We might have to maybe even build in a prom, or maybe even closer to June, like a final farewell. Like I said, maybe I'll bring a Bluetooth speaker and I'll do like a little Muppets mix.
It has to be in May, before the end of May.
Well, this is June 10th, I believe.
This one, or is the other one?
No, this is June. May is...
I need to go there one more time.
Yeah,
At least once.
we got to do a little Mama Melrose. But anyway, this is an amazing space. I'm going to take this jacket off now since it doesn't mean anything.
Wait, you have to take a picture with me.
All right, let's take a picture. Yes.
We got to go with
Brandy sent me something. She said, I think it was Alicia something. But there was never a time on every flyer. I looked it up last night, this morning. When I made the thumbnail, I looked it up. It was like, it's happening. I saw some things on Twitter, but nothing had a time. So when you assume there's a prom, and this place is open from 12 to 5, which is also a sham, you would assume the prime time would be like 3 to 5. That's what I planned. I was like, let's start at 2. We'll mosey into the park. We'll grab a little beer at Baseline. And we'll go to the prom from 3 to 5. And it closes at 5. I figured we'd have like a last dance. This is what I envision as an event planner. I didn't know that they were going to be here at noon for rope drop and then be done by 2.
And we actually have our animals and something.
It was nice to see some people dressed up. I'd say I saw like 10 or 12 people at Baseline and walking out of the park when we were walking in that were kind of dressed up.
With one of the guys that were there.
Also, it's cooler here the later in the day. 12 to 2 is the hottest point of the day. Everyone's wearing
In
suits.
Florida.
No.
No?
I don't know. The event planner me is like, hey, call me up next time.
Southern
But I hope it was a great event. I hope they had fun. Again, it was run by fans, nothing to do with Disney.
Valley guy. No, I grew
Hi,
up in the
Ivan.
Valley in California.
Oh, okay.
Great to see some people hang out. What's up,
For
Dathana?
27 years.
Also, don't forget to go subscribe to Zippy Doo Doug, the Tomorrowland Traveler. We got a bunch of awesome people with YouTube channels right here in the chat. Right now, we're just going to enjoy this air conditioning. Look at this. Is
Well, it was supposed to be that.
I can't say it enough how perfect this room is
Ultimately, me and the wife
for every like communion, bar mitzvah, first birthday, engagement party, smaller weddings in New York. This is so perfect. If you grew up on Long Island, New York, New Jersey, maybe even like Southern Connecticut, Upper Pennsylvania, this is the total vibe. This was like most catering holes, especially like the Knights of Columbus, VFWs.
So I transferred.
Lynnette, I did just dance a little bit. I'm still injured too, so I gotta take care of myself out here. But I just did a little ditty. Now the music's off, so I'm waiting for the next song to hit. Also, we're only 11 likes away from 100 likes, and that is when we get a little bump from YouTube. We get a little more love, more people find the channel, they push it out to more people. So again, I keep asking a lot, but I'm just trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. So if the 100 people watching could all hit the like button right now, that would be amazing. We came to this park on a Saturday because we wanted to show you this,
He wants to be a music.
but we didn't know. The good news is it means we have to do it again.
He's real big.
And if I'm going to organize it, you know we're going to do it and do it big. Sebastian the Crab, what's going on? Well, now the prom is over. Throw in the chat, what should we do for a little bit? We got a little bit of time. Like I said, I planned on promming it up until 5. So we have some time. You can see, very different. So here's the Pizzerizzo second floor area, which is amazing. We're going to show you some of it. Hi, K. Willie. But this room, it feels like I've been here my whole life.
So that's the next step in the process of him being accepted.
Very exciting.
But if he does, he can be accepted.
Linus, this reminds me of quite a few Jersey weddings and showers I went to. Absolutely, that's what this room looks like.
But like that's
Ben says the story. Yeah, Glenn, I'm excited to hear it.
It's amazing.
Hello, Jeanette. Great to see you.
Wow.
Signed, sealed,
You know what
delivered.
we're doing?
Oh, I just asked the chat if they have any suggestions, but otherwise we can go walk around. We'll take in maybe the ride times are going to be out of control because this park is packed. I don't know if anyone saw it. If you're here from the beginning, you saw that we had a park in the last row.
Yeah.
It was Ken too, theme park dad. This park is very crowded today, but maybe we could catch some entertainment and shows instead of waiting in line for rides and still have some fun. I figure we're going to be live at least till 5 anyway because that was the plan no matter what. So let's do some things. If we can find, so the rule for our channel, if you're new to the channel, is we try to never wait more than 20 minutes for anything because obviously when you're watching, you want the best of the best and not to stand in line. Nobody tunes in to stand in a line. So we try to find rides that are under 20 minutes, which I think will be hard today. But also the shows are a lot easier because you can get there 15 minutes for the show and usually get a great seat. Whether it's Indiana Jones, Beauty and the Beast. We can go see some of the other mini shows, like the little kind of like little things they put together over in Batu or around the park. Character wait times are probably pretty high today as well. It's a warm day and it's a crowded park. You got the app open?
No.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see what we got. So we got Beauty and the Beast at 4 and 5. All right, maybe we can do that at 4. People did ask to at least go show the characters at Disney Junior. I don't know if we're going to do the dance party. We've done it in the past, but it takes a lot of love for us to get in there because it's a little weird me standing in the back of the room with a camera for a children's dance party. I've done it in the past because we set some goals and we accomplished them. And at least I have friends today. Now I'm in the back of the room by myself. Let's see what else is going on here. The First Order searches for the Resistance at 4:30.
This is Courtney's thing of the prom. There was a good amount of people.
What? How did everyone know the start time without me? I should have
It's
messaged
a
Courtney.
it's a whole vibe. And
Why are they here at noon?
she posted this 33 minutes ago, but I don't know if
I'll message
it
her
was
later.
taken before.
Oh, it had to have been taken because I've been here longer than 30 minutes.
Let's see. Indiana Jones at 3:15 and 4:30. I mean, we could run over and catch Indy. We did it the other day, but I mean, it would be fun.
Well, we did miss the first part of it.
We're probably gonna miss it again because it starts in 5 minutes. By the time I limp over there, we're gonna miss the first 5 minutes again.
Time I limp over there.
I think those would be our best bets. It looks like Indiana Jones 315, 430. Maybe the First Order. Again, we can go see the characters outside of Disney Junior, and then Beauty and the Beast is at 4 and 5. Preferences, thoughts, friends?
Always indie, but whatever you want.
All right, so if you want to do Indy, let's go do Indy because it starts in 5 minutes. Let's go ahead to Indy. Let's go ahead to Indy. Who doesn't love Indiana Jones? And look at that, we are 1 like away from 100. Who's gonna be the 100th like? Let's go, you can do it. And thank you so much to everybody who's hit that like button and subscribed. It's time to keep this boat moving.
Yesterday I was at all day. By myself. I went. So once
Jitterbug.
the Canada band started playing, it went Canada, beverage.
I'll hold it when we stop.
Try to get the beverage, and then go see UK, and then go get the go back. Like it was just until 5. So then I went at 5. I went over to.
Can we talk? I'm gonna go run to the opera while we finish up here.
I went over to the Gardens Theater.
So if you have a chance to come to Disney's Hollywood Studios and check out Pizzerizzo, which is again is only open during the day for some crazy reason. I'm so sorry. Come look at all these photos up here. You got old pics of New York, the old subway, I-95. These records are all redone, so good.
And yeah, that's the only center one.
Here, you want to show some of these records and stuff? I'm just gonna run to those that opera right there. The theming here is so good, especially the subway. WD, you know why?
I think I'm gonna go too.
Okay.
All right, where are you gonna put your stuff? Ken, where do
I
you put
said,
stuff?
all right. Some of these records, huh? Hey, look, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, which are coming to studios. They will be taking over what is currently Aerosmith. Hey, that's the best record of all. Pizza. Oh, look at that. It's a little Rizzo. The Longhorn cheddar cheeses. Like, the glare coming from that window behind us is not very helpful in seeing any of it. It's just that perfect time of day where the sun decides, hey, I'm gonna ruin all video recording. Mice girls. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Get the glare out of there. I actually wonder what this place will become. Will they keep it a restaurant? Will they just do some retheming? Or will they demolish the entire building and build something completely new? I'm hoping we get the retheme and they keep the building because definitely they can retheme it. I would love to see a Harryhausen's. For those that you don't know, it's the restaurant in Metropolis.
I also love this trash can. Can it use guys? So New York. So you know what? I understand it's a hot day, so maybe the lines are exposed, but the water in these restrooms are like molten lava. They're so hot. And this morning at SeaWorld, you know where the credit is? Those nice and cold. I like to wash my face, get refreshed, feel like a new man. And here, it's like taking a hot shower in lava. At SeaWorld, I was so refreshed this morning. Washing my face.
That one yours or which one was which?
I'm pretty sure I just put mine right there next to Lauren. I love it. Of Mice and Men, the Mice Girls.
Yeah. Ooh. So it's like we got the glare. So trying to show them all off.
So good.
It's like I had to position.
Yeah, you got to go on the angles. Yeah, you got to go like high down. Yeah.
Well, see, that one was fine.
You got to angle that camera. Look who's back.
was saying. I was like, I would love you to keep the building. And just
I think they're keeping the building. No, it looks like in the concept art this building's staying. You can get a lot of hints from the concept art. All right, here we go. Yeah, back to the hot.
So, but like I was saying, I would love a Harryhausen's.
Oh, what?
A Harryhausen's.
Harryhausen's?
Uh-huh.
That would be fun. Let's see the souvenir coins that are up here.
Oh yeah, you know what?
I gotta get a Pizzerizzo coin and come back for that before it leaves.
I'm actually getting it right now.
Look at this. Here we go. We get to see it in action. These tables are so New York pizzeria too. I love it. All right, here we go. You can use your credit card. I like that. They provide the penny. I like that. It is 1 coin for $1, or you can get 3 for $3. What a Disney deal.
I'm getting all 3.
Ooh, nice.
It's so easy because if you actually pay with a card, it automatically does all of them.
Oh, snap. I hear him coming down.
You did all 3.
I like it. Oh, there's the Pizzerizzo mold. Let's see. I'm so excited.
Now, well, what I like about these now is they are not using actual pennies. They are actually using copper slugs.
Oh, that's nice.
So you get a nice clean print.
So they lied about the penny? There it is, The Incredibles and Frozen, just like up here.
Well, some of them do have brand new pennies in them, but most of them are going to be the copper.
Well, it does provide a beautiful thing. I got to get myself a Pizzerizzo one, but we know where it is, right, Lauren? We know where it is. It is.
Well, I had to get it because
Just in case. Just in case.
Oh look, I have an empty pocket. Why do I have an empty pocket?
Is money burning a hole in it?
No,
Oh, okay.
not anymore.
It's always burning a hole in
I
mine.
have extra money to spend. What are you talking about?
Whoa, look at you.
No, I'm not spending it on other things.
They're closing upstairs. Maybe that's why they did the prom so early. Why are they trying to lock us? I mean, yes, let me stay here forever.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. They're trying to say, don't go down there. Oh, no. Don't go down there.
Boom. All right. Well, we're throwing our own event closer to June. What?
Maybe they are closing earlier.
It just never makes sense to me because it is a quick service place. It's fun. There's plenty of seating and air conditioning. And they normally close at 5. If they're closing earlier than that, what are you doing? That's like when people eat supper, dinner. I got to cover everybody around the world. Third meal. You know what I'm saying? All right. It is so beautiful. Indy started 5 minutes ago, so we might get there just in the nick of time. If not, there's plenty of beautiful sights and things to do here at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being with us. Thanks to everybody who's hit that like button. Thanks to all the subscribers. I am so grateful. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. It is warm here at Hollywood Studios. Lauren says it's nice. Lauren, a smaller frame. She's in good shape. For me, it is warm. 85 is cooking. I could go down a dry slip and slide right now.
Hold on. Wait. No, I'm okay. So it's actually pretty nice.
No. I would take a breeze. I would take a breeze. No, honestly, this morning when I was doing that SeaWorld race, that was beautiful. It was like 69, 70 degrees. Ah, perfection. Give me low 70s all day. Oh, yeah. And I'll make an argument on why everyone should appreciate it. Disney heats all their pools. Low 70s with a nice heated pool is great. A heated pool when it's hot out, not ideal. You see what I'm looking at?
Oh my God, this is 5-minute wait.
Yeah,
The one
because
ride in the park
I
with
did
the
that the other
5-minute
day,
wait.
Lauren. It destroyed me. Trying to hold the gimbal, all the stuff. I put like stuff in my lap, which was a terrible idea. Yeah, and then also keeping the 3D glasses for the camera so everybody could see it. What a disaster.
He was losing everything.
Oh my gosh. The glasses flew off my head. Also, when we were at Universal on Thursday, we did Gringotts. This has never happened to me. I sat on the end, literally just had my 3D glasses on my face, enjoying it because we weren't live streaming yet. We hit a turn. My head hit the side of the ride vehicle so hard, my glasses went flying off my face into the unknown.
I thought you didn't like that ride.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I just think there's a lot of better rides. Here's my thought on most rides, and I know this is controversial, is that if I have to put on 3D glasses, you lose an automatic point deduction. Because I can't just experience it in real life. So it takes a few steps down as compared to, like, I like the Mummy more than Gringotts because I don't have to wear glasses. It's also very stop and go. And let me tell you, as someone who doesn't have 3D glasses, it's not nearly as cool without the glasses. It actually just makes everything blurred vision.
Well, with Gringotts, like the coaster element.
Yeah, like the first turn.
Spurts.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Are we done?
It's full.
All right, the show's full. It is a packed day here at Disney. We said that. We can find other things, Lauren.
Okay, I'm just breathing.
All right. It was a very loud breath.
Well, get over it.
I'm over it. Just making sure you're all right.
Oh, okay.
It's like you found your car with a flat tire. You were very upset about Indiana
I
Jones.
just don't want to carry this jacket.
All right, so do you want to run to the car and come back?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Okay, you can take the tram.
No.
You can talk to the stream and I'll do it.
Open this thing.
Well, this is like
this
themed bars. Yeah, or a shop.
This was the Indiana.
This was the Indiana shop. When they were coming out with Indy 5, this is when they had like Indiana Jones drinks and whatnot. Let's see what pennies are over here. We got Director Mickey. We got Merida from Brave, Phineas and Ferb, and Buzz Lightyear. All right.
Phineas and Ferb is in the wall.
Yeah.
A lot of fun indie props and theming back here. This is one of the exits for the show.
I have no knowledge of them. Do you have any knowledge of them?
I do.
You do?
I didn't watch it as a kid, but from doing these live streams, I had to learn Phineas and Ferb.
Every episode. Only because my son
So,
grew up with it.
if you get locked out of the show, you could see all this amazing theming, but also here at the exit, you get a great view. Ale Alejandro.
Don't call my name.
And you can see a little behind the scenes, little BTS for that infamous truck getting blown up scene coming up in a little bit. But this part of the show, this is where you go get popcorn anyway. This is where they introduce all the stunt performers. This used to be when they called up the volunteers from the audience, which I got to do once.
Of course you did.
Yeah, and I was so pumped because I didn't know. It was the first time I was seeing the show. I didn't know that the one person was a plant who does the fun stuff. So I was like, oh, that could have been me. I could have fought with them. And then you realize he's part of the show. But I loved it. Yeah, they give you the costumes. This is pre-pandemic days.
Tell me, what movie is that tank from?
It's obviously Saving Private Ryan.
No, like which movie? Which Indiana Jones movie?
Oh.
Was that a set prop in?
I'm going to say Indiana Jones number 3.
It's the one with his dad. Last Crusade.
So that's that 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Look at me. Just knowing my trivia.
Right? Because you have
Can't stop. Won't stop.
art. Yeah.
But it wasn't the Last Crusade because they came out with the 4th.
Right.
Well, eventually, but it was the last when it was a
Yes.
trilogy.
It was the last crusade of the 20th century. Once we entered the 21st century, it was all over.
Actually, that was actually one of my favorite.
Really?
The tank or the movies?
That movie.
Oh.
Last Crusade.
That's one of my favorite tanks. I have a lot of tanks out there that I love.
I do like that tank.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for that info. Well, you know what? At least we have each other. We're in a Disney park. What's better than this?
At least we have each other.
We're just having a nice stroll. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll find some excitement happening.
I wish they don't have the Streetmosphere people anymore, right?
No, we do miss the Streetmosphere
Yeah, I
here.
really
They
do.
were the best. Everybody says it. The chat's about to light up with you, Lauren. I agree. We missed the Streamosphere. No, we missed it. It's fun. We used to sing, do magic.
Come down when we were on vacation. And
Yeah.
like, you gotta watch this, and I was totally thrilled.
It was awesome. Let me just see who's working over here while you talk to me. We're gonna go and tune in. I just want to see if our homegirl's here. Up. Not on the weekend. She's smart. This place is a zoo. You know, Animal Kingdom's not a zoo. That place, a zoo.
Yeah, it's really sad they got rid of that. Is it really so hard to keep them around? I thought that was such a delightful.
When we came back from the pandemic, it was tough times here at Disney. Tough times.
It made you smile.
Lauren, you are preaching to the choir. Everyone in the chat is I'm not gonna say 100%, but 99.5% of people watching this will say we missed the Streetmosphere. But while we're here and we have a little bit of time, you gotta keep looking around at all the fun little facts and things in the window. You can see Roger Rabbit there busting through the window. All of these have little tiny nods to something. I believe Peewee's is what, from The Rocketeer, I think? This Peewee's, where the name comes from. Also, have you ever noticed the names on the doors? No. Oh, well, let's go show you. Holly Vermont Realty. Now, this has a meaning. This will be our first trivia question. Does anyone know why it's named Holly Vermont Realty? While we wait on that, we're gonna head, I'll show you some other little fun facts this away. Yeah, we got the go signal, so here we go. Here you have cosmetic dentistry, and we're gonna show you why. So in 101, there's the Glamour Salon. In 201, this is the cosmetic dentistry. So you have C. Howie Pullum, DDS. You have Ruth Canal, and you have Les Payne. Great names for dentists. Shout out to Greg Gallison. He is. That's why we changed it from dentist to opera. Oh. We have a lot of dentists that watch. And I know we have people who sing opera, but it's just more fun. Here you have the sights and sounds. You ought to be in pictures. So let's say you want to make it big, you can go to Sights and Sounds where there's acting and voice lessons. You have You'll Impress Him, who's the master thespian. You have Singer B. Flat, the voice coach. And you have Bill Moore, the account executive. We finished some of the finest. Checks not accepted. I should just put checks not accepted on my profile. I don't know why I have aunts and uncles who still are like, we'll mail you a check. I'm like, who uses checks? It's 2025. Exactly. Same with my aunts and uncles. I'm like, what?
When do they want to mail you a check?
They're just,
If-
someone likes to mail checks and balance checkbooks. You know, it's just they'd rather do it.
It's wild.
I have no clue. I ask her that every time I see her.
When I open up my businesses, you get this giant checkbook when you open up a business and all this other fun stuff. I immediately just drove it to my account and was like, can you handle this? Thanks. And she's been messaging me and calling me pretty much every other day. Like, Peter, taxes. I'm like, I want to avoid it. I thought they were going to abolish the IRS. It's Chip and Dale. Look at my man, Chip. Happy days, happy days. Dale, you're the best. You're looking great. Oh, really, the better looking of the bunch. Am I right? See, I know what I'm talking about. I guess I was just being a nut. Oh, the Hollywood Brown Derby. This is something they brought over. The Hollywood Brown Derby is a real restaurant out in California. No. Do you know what the owner's name was, Lauren?
Bob Cobb?
Bob Cobb. Look at you.
Oh, okay. Is that what the Cobb said?
That's right. Home of the Cobb salad. They took that over. You crushed it. His name was Bob Cobb.
Wow, look at me.
I'm very proud of you. Do you know the other two menu items they brought over from the original Hollywood Brown Derby? One's a beverage.
Share it with me.
Look,
or
it's
what?
Joe from Seoul. I'm gonna let people in the chat. I like to throw questions out and have people have some fun.
You're doing good with wait time as a teacher.
Yeah, you have to let your students speak. Let them find their voice. You're in line. I'm gonna go show some Disney Junior characters and come back. Because what else is happening in this dismal courtyard? I wish they would do something with this courtyard. I joke. I love the Disney parks, and they're all fun. But we got to do something with this courtyard. I think if you're a Disney fan, you're like, yeah, what's going on? The Little Mermaid is coming back. They made a ton of changes. New puppets. Yeah, it's coming back. They've been in rehearsals. Yeah, it looks great. The new puppets. Yep. I'm shocked it's coming back because I really thought they were going to transform this whole courtyard into an amazing space. And my idea was, so if you look at where the Disney Junior Dance Party is, right out this corner, just about 10 feet of nothingness, and then you're at Rock and Roller Coaster. So as opposed, let's say you're trying to get the Toy Story Land, which is just over here. You go and make a right here, Little Mermaid, and you're right there. But with the current setup, you have to go all the way around, down Hollywood Boulevard, down into Rock and Roller Coaster, and then the new Villain Show, which will be opening up soon. They could have put this area, any theme space, and made a little walkway where you can get from that courtyard into here, a nice flow of traffic, no dead ends. Oh, that's Fancy Nancy. You can't tell. Look at her outfit.
You can't tell.
Yeah, look at her. She looks great. Obviously, that's Fancy Nancy. Oh, look at a twirl and everything. Oh, my gosh. Happy Saturday, Nancy. And you know who's not fancy? Pluto is back out. High-fiving. That's my dog right there. Where my dog's at? Arr, arr. Pluto stays busy. Runs from here to so many parks. Did you see Vampirina? Oh, there's Vampirina. Vampirina's out here hanging as well.
Vamping it out.
Hi, Jeff. Peter says, hey, just got a birthday gift at TJ Maxx. A baby Yoda waffle maker on sale for $15.
Wow.
Is today your birthday, or are you buying it for yourself in the future? Because today's your birthday, then we dropped the ball. Glenn Richey said, when is Theme Park Dad going to kick in the chair dancing competition? That's the only reason I'm here. That is so great. You had to be there for our past live streams. A bit of an inside joke for the people who have been around. Pierce Sargent, what's going on? Said, finally able to catch you live. We're glad you're here. Sebastian Krabs said, I have to add Pizzerizzo Penny to my to-do list in 2 weeks. Yeah, I hope you have a great trip.
You're standing right in the sun.
Yeah, we can keep moving. I just, this was a safe space. What's going on, Ivan? Surf Bum, what's going on? Great to see you.
Who's over there?
Oh, you're about to find out. Doc McStuffins. Lynnette says, everyone, please like and subscribe when you come in. Thanks, Lynnette, and I would agree with her sentiment. Pierce says, Pete, have you ever had the Long Lost Island drink? I want to say yes, but I don't remember. I'll go look at it. I don't know if there's a drink I haven't had at Walt Disney World. Minecraft and Nerds, what's going on? Look at Doc McStuffins. Out here with the healthcare in America, kids depending on Doc McStuffins for checkups here at Walt Disney World parks. It is cheaper to buy a ticket to Hollywood Studios than go to your actual doctor.
Oh my god. What the hell?
They have a pharmacy at Disney Springs. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
The Disney Junior Dance Party. The next party is at 4:15. We're not going to do it, but I will show you what I meant by how close we are to Rock and Roller Coaster. So this building right here, behind this wall, you can see the Rock and Roller Coaster building in this building right there. It's like a 15-foot walkway they could have built and connected the lands.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I know, Lauren. I know. Let me add it, Imagineering. And I love Imagineers. I would come in humble. I would understand. I know what budget constraints are like. Tough ball. I've been in the construction industry for many years. I know what it's like dealing with deadlines and budgets and tough staffing. But I have ideas. Tell me, everybody, would you not be happy? If you liked Harmonious, then I'm happy for you. But it had to go. It was taking, the sight lines were ruined. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Unless you got two for yourself, then I would understand. Cheers. Go follow Theme Park Dad on everything. So we were just saying, I would love to be an Imagineer, or at least a consultant, which I've done for a lot of different industries. We could have taken the Harmonious barges, put them in Animal Kingdom, just in sitting in a waste of a theater space. And here,
I'm actually excited for this to reopen.
So was Lauren. When Lauren found out, she just got very excited.
Like, I like the show back when it was just on how it was with the puppeteer. Like,
Yeah, with the old lasers.
nice.
Yeah.
It was, well, for one, it was
When lasers were the biggest deal ever.
I was afraid of Ursula. I cried when Ursula.
Oh man, we're all gonna ridicule your brother.
I loved it.
Star Wars Launch Day was great when they were still doing Star Wars weekends, or when they had the march and all of that.
Couldn't agree more. How many Star Wars lands are we gonna have in this park? We have a planet. We have Star Wars Launch Bay. We have that ride that will literally shake your insides. Star Tours. I just lost my mind for a second. Again, this all could have been solved. I could change all of this. I say expand Batu. They were getting rid of Muppets Courtyard. Now they put Monstropolis here. Monstropolis here would have been perfect because you could have gone from a Pixar area to a Pixar area here and then connected Toy Story and had another Pixar area. This whole half of the park could have been Pixar.
All this open real estate right here in the middle.
Oh, yeah. If this was a mall, it would be at 15 grand for a cart right here.
Extra real estate behind this building.
Let's go show We never go into Star Wars Launch Bay. I feel like we should show it. We never do it because it really, it's cool if you're a Star Wars fan, but there's so much Star Wars stuff. They could put this, again, I don't want to lose Muppets Courtyard, but if you're going to lose it, that they could have just expanded Batu or had, tell a new story about you have to get ready to go to Batu. It could be a visitor center. They could have expanded it. Could have been another planet. Could have been a moon of Batu. Who knows? But you could have fun with storytelling. But it's just a hodgepodge. But it's going to come together. I have faith. The Imagineers are amazing. Let's see. Chewbacca's only 10 minutes. Darth Vader is 30. BB-8 10. Not bad for how crowded it is. And not everybody. It's only 30 minutes. How's it going? I am also living the dream. I love your attitude. What's your name?
My name is Gabriel.
Gabriel, I love your attitude. When you say living the dream, that's what it's all about. Representing Brazil. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks for being a cast member. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Okay, so cast members are underpaid and underappreciated. You guys are the magic. You put your life on hold so we can have a good day. That's a big deal. I love it. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much.
They also spelled your name wrong.
Yeah, this is a nickname. Actually, in Brazil, the nickname for Gabriel is BL.
Oh, I like that.
BL.
So instead of Gabe, it's the second half. Yeah.
Exactly.
BL.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Garrett.
So Gabriel, you take the second half instead of the beginning. I like that. They were like, we're not going to do the American nickname. Let's make it our own. I like that a lot. Yeah. Instead of Stephanie, you just call her a knee. Love it. Hey, Gabe, thank you so much for being here. Beals, you're the man. Thanks so much. We're just having fun, Laura. This is what the parks are all about. You don't have to do rides to have fun. But if you're a Disney Visa card member, did you know you have a secret photo spot right over here? You come over here and you see these walls. Is that normally you see right over here, that's where you get a special picture with some cool characters. It's not open right now. Lauren, this is the land of misfit toys at Disney.
This reminds me of when I went to the dentist as a kid.
Oh, totally. Any doctor's office, medical park. Everyone had this window right here.
I'm getting the fake smell of now I'm smelling dental supplies.
What are you doing? You looking at a wall?
You're looking at the wall.
It's all what? Oh, the movie posters. I thought you said blue voters, and I'm like, they have a map of that?
So they have it, and it's Revenge of the Jedi.
Oh.
Which, if you actually know the movies,
Which obviously I do, but you should tell them, not me.
there is no Revenge of the Jedi.
Of course not. Jedis don't take revenge. Lauren, they used to do little shows down here too.
You go on break.
Right?
Yeah, but they used to do little things down here too. Again, all of this space that could be used. Look at what they demolished at Epcot just to rebuild the same exact buildings. You take all this area out plus that courtyard, you had a massive space for a land, and you could have connected. Listen, I'm not bitter about it. I'm just saying I had a lot of ideas about this place. But you know what? We're here. Hey, happy birthday, Diane.
We don't know what they have planned for the future.
That is true.
They were like, what is
Something
I know
even
everyone's
better than
I know I've been over here, but I haven't.
This is why we're back. We haven't done this on the stream in a while either. So this is a little Star Wars exhibit that you get to hang out and enjoy before meeting some of your favorite characters from Star Wars. I know what you're thinking. Are we on Batuu? No, that's the other side of the park.
That's definitely.
And you can learn all about it. So here's the Death Star model. You got the AT Holer or at Holer. Are we AT people or at?
it's an AT-AT.
Is it an at?
It's always going to be an AT-AT.
All right. Hey, we're the party at.
I grew up
At?
70s, 80s, and it was always called an AT-AT. Not an AT-AT.
That is a better way of saying it, because I mean, AT-AT sounds like it's going to have terrible service. They don't call it a Verizon. Oh, look at this. Welcome to Star Wars Launch Bay. It is a period of celebration. The Star Wars saga lives on with new adventurous sets in a galaxy far, far away. Here at Launch Bay, discover the latest stories of the saga and feel the power of the Force binding us together.
I don't know what kind of
Our
accent
journey,
you're doing.
all
It's
of them. All of them because I'm covering all the continents in Europe because I don't leave anyone out. This is an inclusive stream. And also I'm going to end with Jamaica. Our journey begins with an awakening. Welcome to a new era. Lot of mercy. I cover all the accents, Lauren. You don't just do one. Some people are just confined to one accent. I like to put 16 together.
Is it because you're being inclusive or you just can't master one?
Lauren, no one needs to know the magic.
Everything divides to go
Yeah.
to character.
So Lauren has been back here in a while. So down there.
No, now I remember this.
Okay, yeah.
This part I remember.
So I think this is what, BB-8 over here?
I think so.
And then the middle, Darth.
No, that is, that's the Wookiee base.
Oh, that's Chewbacca. All right. Chewie over here. You got Darth in the middle at 30.
Over here would be BB-8.
All right. We'll take the scenic route.
Oh, I do not have those coins.
You don't have these coins? Get your pennies. Pennies, $1. Pennies, $1. Get them while they're hot. They're losing value.
I actually collect all of the actual coins, medallions.
How many do you have?
Probably a couple hundred.
Sweet sassy molassie.
And that's just with the 50th, the 100th, and just recently started in the 2025.
Wow. It's impressive. This is why I try not to the entire community.
So with those
We're back. Let's see what we got pressed Pennywise. We got 200 people hanging out. Say hi to everybody. 134 likes. If everyone hits the like button now, if we can hit 200 today, that would be amazing. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here with us. Check out Ray and the Speeder up here in Launch Bay. Ray looks like she'd be in Dune. A beautiful mural. But again, just a lot of space they could use for other stuff. You could do meet and greets anywhere in the park. I wish they utilized the space, but who knows? There may be things in the works that we do not know about. So Darth Vader, the most popular, say at 30 minutes. Right now, BB-8 at 10. And Chewie at only 10. Chewie normally is a bigger weight as well. BB-8's a lot of fun as well. You got the same table as from the Millennium Falcon.
That's in the other ride too.
Millennium Falcon.
I know, but I didn't.
Smuggler's Run. Yeah. No crying at Disney. Everyone knows the rules. So they have their own language here, which you can translate. And we point it out all the time, but we're over in Batuu. There's some nods to past places, shows, and events. Yeah, which is a lot of fun. All right, let's go find Theme Park Dad. Make sure he's not buying too many collectible coins. See, this is like to me like there's a bar behind this wall.
Yeah.
You got him? All right, here we go. You got ripped off.
Well,
Welcome to Disney.
It's supposed to be 4 coins for
No, 4 coins was 7 years ago.
No, it's 4 coins for 20. You get all 4 coins. And when I hit the 3rd button,
you're funny.
it registered, but it didn't kick out the coin.
Unbelievable. Can we see the coins here? Let's go underneath this beautiful light. Let's look at the coins. Here we go. We got great lighting right here.
So it is Darth Vader and Stormtroopers
Like it. It looks like they're walking the catwalk. I love it.
with the Star Wars logo on the back.
They're on the backs of all of them, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes.
Who is this?
That is Mando and Grogu.
Oh, we love Mando and Grogu. Mando I actually watched. By the way, you can see a prop from Mando and Grogu. Oh, and Chewie. Although Chewie looks like he's...
Sorry.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
trying to stack it.
He already lost one. Can't make him lose another.
Like, so the one is the droids. It's C-3PO
Oh.
and R2-D2, which is fine.
You go well.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna hassle and be like, hey, I need my food.
I
We'll be
would.
here for an hour.
Well, never mind. I would not.
By the time they get somebody over here and all of that, and
Sometimes I feel like Disney's watching me.
sometimes you just chalk it up,
You gotta chalk it up.
which is fine. I got the 2 I wanted, so
You think I'd be able to get in here, and if I just set up, like, let's say a camera right here on this Epcot food table, and just head here, and I just started doing a one-man show most of the day, people would just sit on these steps and watch?
I 100% think they would.
I think so too, right? Maybe one day we'll do that, just like on a Saturday or Sunday when it's busy. I'll prepare a little something. We'll do a little show right here in the courtyard.
You should.
What's Disney gonna do, shut me down?
how quick?
No, I don't think so. I think we can have some fun. An unauthorized show by Pete Carney, I'm into it.
What are you going to do?
I want to do Pete Carney tells the Star Wars story. And I think it would be perfect because I've only seen the first 2 movies, so I could just make up the rest comedically.
Okay.
Maybe we'll bring some outfit changes. I don't know. I'm spitballing here.
Oh.
Or maybe we just do a completely something different from Star Wars.
Why don't you just follow the theme and not do anything Star Wars?
No, I have a really cool idea. I'm gonna have a show called Epic Universe,
you
and I'm gonna tell everyone to hashtag Epic Universe, talking about the Star Wars universe, and it's gonna be a show right here in these steps. I think it's gonna catch on like wildfire. All right, everyone, we gotta keep moving. We got 200 people watching. Say hi to everybody. Everyone, thanks for being here. We're just hanging out at Star Wars Launch Bay. We're gonna make our way back out to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thanks for spending your Saturday with us. If you're having fun, please hit that like button. It really helps. And if you have not subscribed, oh boy, it would be great if you did. We have a ton of fun in the theme parks all the time, as well as our other fun adventures.
We'll know where you are.
We do a lot of fun facts. We like to check out new things. We mix it up when we're in the theme parks. Like I said, we're here at Hollywood Studios a lot, but we haven't done Launch Bay in probably a few months. So we mix it up. Try to keep it interesting. And since the studio store has been closed and this courtyard has been kind of quiet, these restrooms are a great spot. If you're looking for a not so busy restroom with a lot of options, I'm big on a clean bathroom that's not too busy. That's a good one. I promise one day we're gonna get all these restroom reviews up to give you the best restrooms in the park. It just takes forever because we have to get into every restroom while it's empty to film it for a video, which is hard to do. Believe it or not, everyone's got to go to the restroom at Disney. If you missed it a few minutes ago, we were talking about how The Little Mermaid is coming back. They're in rehearsal. The videos we've seen look great. They've really plussed the show, as Walt Disney would say.
Lately, a beer, but even then, I can breathe it. But then now I can breathe in all that pollen that's coming through.
Yeah, they're so.
I was just telling Lauren, I was like, oh, I got a free car wash at Speedway. So I went and got a free car wash. The next morning I woke up, my car was covered in pollen. It was like day 1 of the pollen.
Green.
My car went from black to, yeah, like a greenish yellow overnight. I'm like, so glad I got the car wash yesterday.
No, but honestly, this morning
later, I'm gonna do it again on my.
Yeah, pollen season.
Really thick. I'm like,
We went from dead cold of winter 2 weeks ago. Now we're in the middle of spring 2 weeks later, and it's gonna be summer next week. It'll be high 80s. Welcome to Florida. Oh snap! They made it to finals? That's what I'm talking about. Should we go to One Man's Walt Disney Presents? We can't watch One Man's Dream, but we could look at this exhibit. Let's go. Oh wait, let's go check out Pixar while it's open, and we'll come back.
Can't bring the beverages inside.
All right, then even more reason to go check out Pixar Place. For those who haven't been to Disney in a while, or maybe you don't remember, but this used to be the entrance to Toy Story Mania. You go down Pixar Place here. They used to have the big Pixar across the top, just like in California. But they swapped the entrance. They put the entrance on the other side, inside of Toy Story Land, to our right. We'll walk through there in a little bit. But now this is a fun space to see what some of your favorite Pixar characters are up to, including the Incredibles. You got Edna Mode, Jack running all over, Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, and some other friends as well from Monsters. You might see Mike Wazowski or Sully. Also, you have Joy to our left.
Joy to our left.
Look, Joy Behar Garrett. She dyed her hair blue. But look how happy she is to be here.
It doesn't matter how busy the parks are. This area.
It never really holds lines. Yeah, they're all like
Exactly.
5-minute waits to meet characters. So if you're looking to meet characters, this is a great spot.
Perfect opportunity.
And great theming too for fun pictures with the fam. You can see Jack up here, and you can see where he's run around this area as we go. Oh, and now he's over there. He's moving quick.
Oh wait, there's his mom.
And a fun Pixar photo op with the Luxo lamp. You got the Edna Mode experience, only 5 minutes. You get to Edna's just hanging out. Nobody's hanging out with you, Edna? We're coming in just for you.
Go for it. Nobody is there. That is a no.
Oh, let's do a mirror game. We gotta do an exercise. We're going this way? All right, we're coming in. We're coming in.
Here, I'll hold the beverage.
All right,
Have fun.
let's go meet Edna.
Go meet it.
Ooh, you can see some of her amazing costume designs on the way in for the Edna Mode experience. Here's the Elastigirl suit, the Violet suit. Of course, my doppelganger, Mr. Incredible. Frozone. We normally have a calf off. His calves are normally bigger in real life. And the Dash suit. She's won every award. Edna, we came in just for you. Oh my gosh, what's a celebrity like yourself doing with no line? Do they not know?
Oh, we just, our line just.
Oh my
down.
gosh, what a
It's been
what a
pretty
rare
busy.
surprise. This is so nice. Let's go say hi, Lauren. Edna, you look fabulous. Oh my gosh, so nice to meet you. A true pleasure. Let's put our stuff down. Maybe we'll take a picture together. This is a crazy moment.
Perfect.
Love it. Well, let me just say I love what you've done. The costumes are amazing. I'd like you to have a little bit of downtime. I know you're very busy. Enjoy this. It's so hot outside. Edna, it's so nice. There she is, Edna Mode.
I was trying to see if you were live or not.
We're live. We are live.
Can I scan your
Oh yeah,
band?
scan the band. There we go. We're connected.
You're good. Have a good
Thanks so much, Sarah. Oh, Frozone's over here. And Sully. What a great meet. Which one's mine? Hey, all right.
I'm like literally
Well, welcome to my life. Elastigirl is here hanging out in the middle of the courtyard. Nobody around. This is why this is a great spot to come hang out. Even on a busy day like today, it is packed here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. and Elastigirl just wandering around having some fun. You got Sully back here. And Frozone, nobody but Frozone.
Did you find the hidden coupon?
No, where's the hidden coupon?
Upstairs where you were at. Before you go into the, right on the left is a bulletin board as you go into the ball.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Free pizza. That tomorrow.
Tomorrow only. Yeah. I love that. No, that's great. I thought there was another one just for today. I'm like, is there something? No, but I love that. That's a really awesome fun fact. How's your day going? Did you go to the prom? There was a prom there earlier today. We just missed it, so we're going to have to do another one. But I love that fun fact. Where are you guys from? You got to tell everybody on the stream. Lakeland, home of the Antique Mall, which is a lot of great Disney and Universal fun finds. If you ever have a day off, it's only about, what, a 40-minute drive? Depends on the gate traffic. Sorry, Brandy. But we love it. And a little representing Buc-ee's. Everybody loves Buc-ee's. We got them here in Florida. I love it. Having a fun day? It's a little crowded, but we're having a great time. We just got here about 2 hours ago. Yep. And now we're just wandering around having fun. Showing everyone the things you could do without waiting in line, because the lines are a little crazy today. It's a Saturday at Disney, so yeah.
Fun thing to do. We're going to do the bounty hunter.
Oh, I love it. That's a great idea. Well, nice meeting you guys. Thank you for the fun facts. Yeah, cheers. Frozone just got a line, but Frozone's here hanging out with people. It was really right before we turned the camera. He was doing like a pose off with somebody. It was so great.
Sure.
Sully over here on this side. We got 220 people hanging out. 149 likes. Who's going to be the 150? And are we going to hit 200? Because, I mean, if everybody watching right now hit the like button, we would be over 200 by a lot. Yeah, this kid's like, I'm just learning about the planet. What's going on, Sully? Oh, we love you too. This kid's like, all right, I'm just learning who's real and who's not. This is a lot to take in. We got Elastigirl. Yeah, that kid is so cute. He's like, wait a minute. Am I supposed to be excited or terrified? You're much taller and furrier than the people who feed me. Dashes everywhere. Oh, it smells like popcorn and it smells amazing. Can we stop at this Epcot table for a second?
Sure.
Because it's in the shade. I gotta get situated. And I'll say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Enjoy skipping with the little girl.
Oh, that's so cute. Hold on. Oh, almost lost the beer. Look at Joy going on a little skipping stroll. How cute is that? We're hanging out here. I mean, it's not officially Pixar Place, but it is Pixar Place, the old Pixar Place. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm Pete. If you ever see me in the parks, come up and say hi. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, you've subscribed. We love being live here at the Disney theme parks, as well as taking on other adventures to Universal, SeaWorld, and all the other fun stuff there is to do around this amazing, beautiful planet we all share together. I'm going to say hi to a few people really quick because I'm a little bit behind. Hi, everyone. Don't worry. It's on me, not you.
That's okay.
Are you sure? You guys want to, I mean, you're very, very good-looking people.
They are from the Northeast.
No, they're from Europe or South America.
Oh.
Which are both not, I mean, I guess Europe could be north and east. No, I was not saying that because I saw, no, once they give me a look, I'm going to lean into it.
Yeah.
It's the comedian me, like, let's make it even more uncomfortable if we're going to make it uncomfortable. Let's have some fun. Let's really embrace it.
Okay.
Let's break down some walls. Hello, Andrew P. in the house. What's going on? Hi, Alyssa. Great to see Rebecca and Pierce here. Pierce said they should turn that courtyard into the Muppets Courtyard. I mean, there was a lot they could have done, but we have to trust in Imagineering. You have to just hope that there's a plan. I believe that everyone that works in Imagineering does want the best for the theme parks. They probably didn't go into that position just to build whatever's cheap and easy. They want to make a difference. They want to build something that will last and leave their legacy here in the parks. Rebecca said, I remember Lilo and Stitch were back there. Hey, Daily Gab with Gab, what's going on? Trevor says you should do a collecting every penny at Disney World weekend marathon and do a giveaway for the new subs. I would. But that could be a little pricey. But Trevor will work on it. Maybe we'll do a little fundraiser to get it all happening. But I love ideas like that. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. We have a lot of ideas. We're excited. I'm pumped for 2025. I feel like there's so much going to come to this channel. I don't want to say too much. Every year we say a lot, and then some things get put on the back burner. Some things happen, some things don't. So we'll just say that there's a lot of fun stuff and a lot of ideas coming. And if you have any ideas, join our Discord. It's a completely free community of hundreds of people. You can make a live stream idea, an edited video idea, a short idea. You can find out about our meetup, which is happening the last weekend of April this year. It's a free meetup. Go ahead. Also, of April of 2026, we're going on a cruise together. We'd love to have you come along. A lot happening in there. We love our Discord. Like I said, hundreds and hundreds of just nice, positive people. As long as you're a good person, you would fit right in. Let me keep going here with the chat. I love seeing everybody. Steven Urban, what's happening? Said maybe they'll preserve the Muppets there. We'll see. Again, this is my guess. Since they already confirmed the Muppets are going to Rock and Roller Coaster, I do think that's going to take some time. And that villain show, which is going to open this year, I think that'll run its course by the time Muppets moves into Rock and Roller Coaster and officially opens. And I think they're going to turn that show into Muppet Vision 3D for now, and they'll move the villain show over to the Magic Kingdom when they open Villain's Land. Joy is back. That's why I'm turning the camera, making our way over to meet people. Everyone excited. Joy must be a fun character. You just got to be in a good mood the whole day. But I do love it. We're also talking about, besides the coin collecting, about pin trading, which could be a lot of fun and not as pricey, but a way to show you how much fun pin trading could be. We're gonna do that on a future stream. Because once you have a few pins, you just kind of trade your way up. We have some challenges planned. It's gonna be good times. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. This is why I say you gotta subscribe, get that bell on, hit all notifications. That way you never miss a live stream. Steven Urban said maybe they'll preserve the Muppets, but also that happened to us. If you let a cast member know, they can get you the missing coin. By the way, Ken, Steven Urban says they also were not given the last coin, but they just talked to a cast member. They said they took care of it really quick. All right, we're just throwing it out there. We're throwing it out there. I'm with Theme Park Dad and Lauren today. All right, he's laid back. It's a nice Saturday. We're having a good time together. Pierce says those meet and greets over in Launch Bay could easily be in Batu. I agree. I think this would be a fun courtyard to turn into something. We've talked about it a million times. I don't want to beat a dead horse. Also, that's a weird expression. Who's beating a dead horse? A lot to unpack there. Ash, what's going on? Great to see you. Jason, it's Saturday. It's a great day to be alive. Peter says, oh yeah, I'm watching on the delay. My birthday's October 1st. I sure embarrassed. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, there's no way. Because I thought I said happy birthday to you in the fall. But I was just making sure. Mike Wazowski is for Monsters, Inc. Ivan, along with Sully. So this is kind of all different Pixar characters. You have Joy. You have The Incredibles. A lot of fun stuff. Who do we got here? Uncle Aardvark, what's going on? Great to see you. Bill is here. Lynnette is here. Great to see Peaches and Jason, and Dave says hello everyone, first time here. Dave, welcome in. So nice to have you. And to the 212 people watching, happy Saturday. We're here at Hollywood Studios trying to bring you a little bit of the fun and the magic of this very busy Saturday. So the Pizzerizzo Prom, some people are still dressed up from it. We brought Lauren, the poor thing, has been dragging this jacket on the back of her chair around because we came to dress to impress. And I'm glad I wore regular clothes underneath because I had the suit on. I was like, it's gonna be too hot. Mid-80s. Walking around a little warm. So I just brought the jacket to put on, and I'm glad I did, but it ended early. So we're gonna have to throw another event at Pizzerizzo. That's what we do, events and event planning. So stay tuned for that. Oh, that kid had too much fun with Sully. I do love the fact that you have this gigantic character. I mean, Sully is well over 6 foot. The arms could give a group of 7 a group hug. But yet the kids love him. And I think it goes to the movie so perfect where like this must be the scary monster trying to get screams. But now he's just a fun-loving, huggable guy. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna finish these beers. I think we're gonna go into Walt Disney Presents. We haven't done Walt Disney Presents in a while. We're trying to do some other fun stuff today that's not so much waiting in long lines. We normally don't stream on weekends because the lines are so long here at Walt Disney World on the weekends. And I don't, when I'm live streaming, I wanna bring you all the action, all the fun, keep the stream moving, keep doing fun stuff. So waiting in a 60, 70, 80-minute line isn't exciting for you to watch on your television or your phone or your laptop. And if you're watching on all of them, like. So we're doing all the other fun stuff we don't have to wait for today. You know what I'm saying? All right, I think it's time to move. We caught up with the chat. If anyone wants to say hi, keep throwing it in the chat. We're going to keep catching up whenever we can. Hello, Emily Michelle says, happy Saturday. Happy to be back watching your stream. I am so happy you're back as well. Nick G says, cheers, brother. Wish I was there. I wish you were here, too. Cheers, everyone. It's Saturday. We're having fun. I'm excited to get some sleep. I'm on 1 hour of sleep since Thursday. Fun times. But I'm not complaining. Honestly, I've had a blast. We had and I'll take work whenever, you know, work is fun for me. I'm an announcer, I'm a DJ and MC. This morning we had an amazing crowd for almost 4,000 people at SeaWorld for their 5K. Last night, an amazing crowd until late in the morning. Well, late last night into the morning. So by the time I got home, I just kept it going. I was like, what am I gonna sleep for 45 minutes? We went straight to SeaWorld. We had an amazing 5K this morning. Then came home, I got a solid 60-minute nap, and we came here to do a little live stream. I thought the prom would be like later in the day, like 2 to 5, but apparently it was 12 to 2. So that's why we're gonna throw another event. We have until June to throw another event. Pizzerizzo not closing until June, as well as Muppet Vision 3D. If you want to go to Mama Melrose, that closes in May. So get there before May if you want to do Mama Melrose before they are, sadly, Grand Park or Muppets Courtyard is turning into Monstropolis. And that's where you'll get to see Sully and Mike Wazowski and all your other friends. Nick's going on their first Disney cruise in July. That sounds awesome. You're going to have the best time. Everybody loves the Disney cruises. We don't know which cruise line we're going to sail on next April 2026. But we're already in the works. We're putting our interest, we have an interest form out. You go to our website, adventuresbycarney.fun. That's right, adventuresbycarney.fun. That's what it's all about. You can just put an interest form out if you're interested in going on the cruise in 2026. We're trying to keep the price as low as possible. They've offered me some really nice things like a private room for events and, you know, moments with the cruise director or captain. I was like, whatever keeps the price the lowest, the more people that come, the better. And then we'll have fun and special experiences no matter what. But I want everyone to be able to enjoy this at the best possible price. So, and also this April, we're doing a meetup right here at Walt Disney World. It's free. If you're in town, if you're a local, or you just happen to come into town, or you're looking for an excuse to come to Disney, the last weekend of April, we're doing our meetup. It's a free meetup. Go to our Discord, jump in the sign-up sheet, and just come hang out with us. We don't charge for meetups. We just love meeting people. All right, I think it's time to go. We did everything we could do here. Let's keep the train moving. No line for joy right now. Look at this. On a busy Saturday, this is the spot. I am coming. I don't like bothering other people. But why don't you guys chat for a sec while I run to the opera?
Again?
Shadrick says, hey guys on the stream. You realize I haven't slept. I've drank about 2 gallons of water in the last 24 hours.
That's a lot of water.
And I'm on 1 hour of sleep.
I'm proud of you. That is a lot
You
of
gotta
water.
hydrate the dehydrate. Also, I'm on the microphone for what, the last 8 hours?
That's a lot of water that I can't do 2 gallons in a day.
Well, it's 2 gallons over, I'd say, 24 hours without sleep. So it's not like,
It's still 24 hours. That's a day.
listen, I gotta hydrate out here. I'm out in the sun. You can tell by my face. Me and the sun I know, I'm going to the opera. But I figure you guys can chat it up with the everyone watching and let them know the fun stuff we're about to do. We're gonna go to Walt Disney Presents. We're gonna keep having a good time here. Maybe chat it up. Whatever you want to do. Lauren and Ken, you're in charge.
Oh.
However you want to do it. I'm gonna be right back in just a few minutes.
Why am I in charge?
Well, why don't you slide over so you can both be on camera?
Look, right there. We're both on camera. See?
Oh, you have to speak loud then.
Just set it right there. Why?
Don't speak softly and carry a big stick. Speak loudly and carry no
My
stick.
voice carries, so there's no need.
I just think if you just took
Bye,
hold on,
Pete.
just 1 sec. I think that's just a better shot. You know, I like it tight and right. All right, I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Love you both.
Yeah.
Hit that like button.
Yeah. Like.
We got quite a few people here. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful Saturday. Thanks for being here. My voice is not as loud as yours.
No. So, what me and Lauren were actually discussing, we actually were having a discussion about Magic Bands. And the difference between the Magic Band Plus, the regular Magic Bands, and
Why this is better.
right. one more expensive. So yes, the Magic Band Plus do cost a little bit more than a regular Magic Band. Can you still find the regular Magic Bands? Yes, you can. They do have them in parts. They do. They actually
We're
have
talking
them.
about things that we collect, and I don't collect any of like the pennies or the pins or the ears or the whatever. There's a million things. But Pete and I used to collect the Magic Bands, and then they came out with the Plus, and those are like $50 each, and your girl cannot afford. So yeah, but I like these. These are more dainty anyway. I like those better, in my opinion.
Sure.
I have a tiny wrist.
Well, they are.
I know, but like that is like a big thing. Even this is
Yes.
on my wrist,
So
but it's like big.
So
I
yes,
like that.
definitely a little larger, but these came out right around the 50th celebration, and they were put out to interact with the 50th statues. Those statues are still in place here at the park. Most of them still work. There's a few that you may have to wave a few more times to get it to work, but it does work. It's questionable. But now, since the 50th has ended, the more bands they're putting out, they are actually putting out more interactions for the bands to reach out as far as specific rides and attractions, also specific shows. So a good example is here, the Frozen show and the Indiana Jones show. These bands will interact and light up specific colors, which is pretty cool. It will also, with Fantasmic, let's see, a ride and attraction.
I can't wait.
I know that chair. A good example is a ride and attraction. If you were to ride Haunted Mansion, it will actually light up red like a heartbeat.
We are talking about Magic Band.
I like it. Oh,
Magic Band Plus to Magic Band to Magic Band Plus.
I like it. Another fun fact: the companion bathroom isn't if you're looking for a companion. You have to already have one. You can't go in looking for somebody. It's a fun fact that everyone should know.
I'm concerned.
You must have your own companion ahead of time before entering
So
the
did you
rest.
get yelled at for going in?
I just walked in and was like, "Oh, I could use a companion," and they were like, "Sir, it's time for you to go." None of that story is real, but I thought it was fun. You know what? Surprisingly, the men's bathroom very clean over here, and there was a high volume restroom on
Yeah,
a Saturday. I'm
it is
impressed.
high volume.
Shout out to the cast members, doing a great job.
They are. What are we doing
And
now?
also, the water was nice and cold in this restroom, so I'm back. I love a cold rinse to the face. All right, are we ready? Let's go check out. We're having fun. That's what it's all about. That's why we're here at Walt Disney World. I hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm so happy you're here. Hopefully we can share a little bit of fun, make you smile, and bring the magic to you no matter where you're watching around the world. Lauren, I said I would take it. All right. I mean, you're announcing it like every time you do it, there's extreme guilt. No, I'm good. I got it all. I'm a very independent woman. Joffrey's can be found all across the Walt Disney World theme parks. They have custom blends of coffee. But in every single park, there's also a Starbucks. So if you're a Starbucks head, there's at least one in every park. If you're a Starbucks head.
About what Joffrey's does?
Their own custom blends of coffee for Disney.
No. For each location
Each location.
has a specific drink that they specialize.
Oh, yes. They do have specialty drinks at per kiosk that you're at.
Yep.
I will say I do miss a few years ago. Again, I'm being a little nostalgic here, but pre-pandemic, the prices were much more affordable for these beverages. Now they're like $18. You're like $18 for a drink? You know how many pennies that is? 18. Hi, Kevin. Kevin, I like the peer pressure to finish the beer. Kevin's like my older fraternity brothers that were like, finish it up, Rook. How's your day going, Kevin? Are we ready to go find out what Walt Disney actually presented?
I'm dying to know.
Well, this was Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, or city of tomorrow, which Walt never got to see. As a matter of fact, a lot of people don't realize that Walt passed away before the Magic Kingdom here in Orlando opened as well. Walt Disney passed away in 1966. Walt Disney World opened in 1971, October 1st, 1971. And it was supposed to be called Disney World, but his brother Roy, his partner throughout his entire life, named it Walt Disney World as a nod to his brother. He was also supposed to retire, but he stayed on to make sure that Magic Kingdom here in Florida opened up with the dream of his brother. And really did spend his last years here because it opened October 1st, 1971, but he passed in December of that year. So he only got to experience it for 2 months. But the legacy lives on of Walt and Roy. It's what they call the Florida Project.
That's what they call it.
Right here, we're in the middle of the state. Couldn't be more perfect.
The Florida Projects?
Project. No, this isn't New York. Look at all these great pictures of Walt Disney. In the tiki room.
Walt is in this picture. Unfortunately, color never existed.
So color enhanced. And also, look how big Walt is. That's a full-grown horse. He was a giant of the industry and in real life.
Paul Bunyan was his friend.
Oh, yeah, we love Paul Bunyan. Here's Walt Disney playing Walt Disney in a movie.
So, now.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
So this is one attraction I love to this day, and I continue to love to this day.
Well,
Yes, well, the tiki... No.
I know.
Lauren, simmer down. Lauren's done it. I made Lauren do it too many times. But if you love Disney history, you love it for that reason. Because it's not the ride itself. It's that Walt had a hand in it. He saw this talking bird on one of his many expeditions, because he represented the United States all over the world. And he was so fascinated. They came, they duplicated it, and then they put... This was the birth of audio animatronics, as we know it. Also, Walt clearly loved FDR, because he always seems to be carrying a stick. So he speaks softly, but carries a big stick everywhere he goes.
The fact that you've said that twice on this stream.
I know, because there's big sticks everywhere.
Okay.
Look at Walt and Mickey before they hit their more formative years. They both aged into their characters a little bit.
It's just like small. It's something you can't get.
That's right. They are very similar.
Here's Walt sneaking into his own park because it's so expensive.
When the three little pigs actually were in park.
Yeah, before they were so busy terrorizing homes and blowing them down. It all started in Marceline, Missouri. Only 3,920 people. It was the small town lifestyle, but that is really where Disney gained so much inspiration, including his Main Street, which is a little piece of Main Street, USA. Yeah, his home in Marceline. He had the early inspirations. Also, Walt Disney loved trains. Matter of fact, he had a train in his own backyard. That is what some say even sparked the idea of having a Disneyland when his wife Lily said, hey, look, you got to take this somewhere else. Enough with the trains in the backyard and having all your friends over. Something Lauren would easily say if I had a train in our backyard. And I was like, I'm inviting everybody over to ride the train. You're like, go do your theme park somewhere else. This is my happy place.
I like how the early animation tables had digital screens.
Well, believe it or not, you can't see it unless that you're truly in tune with the next life. But Walt's sitting here drawing this in real time. He just sits here in eternity drawing on this black screen.
See, all it does is say early animation table. Not that it's Walt's table. It's just an early animation.
It's true.
They're showcasing.
They talk, they sing. When Mickey Mouse made his debut in Steamboat Willie, audiences were delighted by the new marvel of synchronized sound with music and dialogue perfectly matched to the action on screen. Walt Disney recalled how he first gave his voice to Mickey. I kept saying, no, it's more like this. And the guy said, well, Walt, why don't you do it? So he did. And he's the character. He was the first voice of Mickey Mouse. And then in 1928, a new Hollywood star is born. On a train from New York to LA, Walt dreamed up a new character to star in his next cartoon, a mouse named Mortimer. Now, Walt's wife, Lillian, she cautioned that Mortimer sounded a little pompous. So, in a moment that would change film history, she suggested the name Mickey Mouse. And it stuck, and I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Mickey Mouse. but he looks a little bit like this. This is the Mickey rocking horse. Mouse. Have one. A Symphony of Color. Disney's 1932 silly symphony, Flowers and Trees, had introduced color to animation. But it was the 1935 short, The Band Concert, that brought Mickey into the full spectrum of Technicolor. An instant classic, the short also featured the third appearance of the squawking star, who fast eclipsing all other Disney characters, Donald Duck. My man Donald. And then this was a game changer, Walt Disney's multi-plane camera. So what you're looking at here is multiple cells that they would paint, but to create depth in the scenes of animation is that if you mounted a camera up in the ceiling and you shot downward like this, you could see all the animation slides and paint, but they created depth. So you had, I mean, if anyone watches Bob Ross like I do, it's about creating that depth, right? Bringing you in. The multi-plane, new depth in animation. When Walt began working on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, he knew he needed new storytelling techniques and experimented with a short subject called The Old Mill. Walt said, I felt I had to go to a certain feeling of depth in things, and that is what we now call the multi-plane camera. We make the painting into several planes and then move the camera through, and it gives that beautiful illusion of depth. Nick's in the wish. I love it. Enjoy your cruise. Bill says, I just found the like button. There you go. Hopefully everyone finds a like button. We're only 26 likes away from 200. That's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Shatterack says, I should have left the 50th anniversary medallions in the statues. Yeah, we didn't get a lot for our 50th. It's a little sad as a Disney World fan, but, you know, you got to appreciate every day. We're here at Disney. Everything's great. The Shamrock Turtle, what's going on? It says, what's up, chat? Hi, David Bird. David Bird said, you're killing me when you said you can't go to the companion bathroom looking for a companion. You have to have one already. I'm glad you laughed. We're trying to have fun. That's what this is all about. It's an escape from the real world. It's about laughing, having fun, and then enjoying these absolutely gorgeous theme parks that just take us away from the stresses and worries of the real world and bring us into this fantastic, warm, welcoming community. And Lauren is here. Yes, there's Lauren, modeling between these two portraits for all that come through today. You have a bunch of the milestones here on the wall, but we're going to let them read it. I was talking about trains earlier, and I think this is so key to all of that. If you've ever been to Disney's Wilderness Lodge, it tells the story of the Pacific Northwest, a beautiful resort off by the Magic Kingdom. And they have their own room called the Carrollwood Pacific Railroad Room. We've shown it to people in the past, but I'll tell you a little bit about it now. Shortly after Walt and his wife, Lillian, moved into their new home in the fashionably Holmby Hills area of Los Angeles, Walt built a steam train railroad that would travel all around his backyard. The little train cars were big enough for adults and kids to ride. And he would hop on and say, everyone, come ride the Carrollwood Pacific Railroad. And it became a favorite treat for guests and friends. And this is what would lead to Disneyland. Kind of crazy. In 1949, my dad was 5 years old. Kind of crazy. Also in 1949, you had a new dimension in animation. Walt's desire to expand the horizons of animation led to the creation of his first three-dimensional animated feature, Project Little Man, a 1/8 scale tap dancing vaudevillain. Yeah, we just saw a little tap dancing. Tap dancing? Walt envisioned building a series of dioramas featuring these miniature animated figures, an idea that would ultimately lead to the creation of Disneyland. There you go. It's thanks to all my amazing English teachers throughout my life. I had some great English teachers. Lauren's an English teacher. But reading out loud, gaining confidence. Also, I wasn't the best reader inward. Like if I read a page, I gotta read it 10 times. What the kids nowadays call the ADHD or ADD. So reading it out loud was my way of learning. I'm more of an audible learning. That's why I also auditory, audible. I'm naming apps, who knows? But we had the inaudible ready to go. An auditory learner. Yeah, that's why I also enjoy listening to books instead of reading them. I can absorb it a lot faster. But I think it's a gift. Some people say it's a curse. Because if I really was paying attention to the teacher and I heard everything they were saying, I would remember it for test, yeah. But if I was doing other things, see, you're a writer, yeah. I would take light outlines and I can remember everything. But that helped in the future of doing stand-up comedy and then doing other speaking events. Yeah. That's why I changed my major from being a teacher to public speaking. Well, then I went to business, but then public speaking with a business minor because I'm like, wait, this is a real thing? I can just write down a couple of keywords and then talk.
And that's a major?
And that's a major? You could just publicly speak? It's the number one fear in the world. Yeah, I'll never forget my teacher, one of my public speaking courses, I don't know, junior or senior year of college. You had to prepare a 15-minute speech, well-versed and whatever. And I had a bunch of stuff, but you were allowed to do it on anything. So I'm like, you have to write this out on stuff you already know? So I just brought 20 sheets of blank paper, put them on the easel or whatever the lecture stand was, podium. And I did this 15-minute speech, and you had a clock in the back of the room. You had to time it perfectly. But since I wasn't reading off paper, I'm just like, oh, I got 60 seconds. This is where I wrap it up. Told the story. He said, Pete, stay after class. I'm like, oh, I'm caught. And he's like, you did so well. You barely looked down at your notes. He's like, I would love to see your notes. I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're good. And he's like, no, I'd really love to see him. I go, all right, here you go. And he looks through the blank page and goes, is this really what you had up there? I go, yeah. I go, I mean, the assignment was way too easy. It was public speaking. You can talk about anything you want. I knew if I had notes, I would look down. I wanted to make eye contact with the whole room, engage the audience. He's like, this is brilliant. All right. He's like, we got you. And I had a blast. He was the professor. I don't remember his name, but he split time between Chicago and Long Island.
I had him too.
He was also my advisor. I switched advisors to him junior year.
I had him too. Did he sing for you at the end of class? He sang.
But he did
Chicago.
love. Oh, that's amazing. I never got that. But he loved mine. One of our assignments was you had to lip sync a song.
Yes.
You know what song I did?
What?
This is before all this Disney fandom was up. I did Beauty and the Beast, Be Our Guest. I lip sang to the entire room of my college peers, Be Our Guest.
I don't know how you didn't hear him sing them because he literally said
He probably did.
And he's like, you have to lip sync. But you know what?
That was a final. To me, I just felt like that was a breeze.
And then he broke out into song. He's like, so I just sang to you, so all you have to do is lip sync. I'm like, what is happening
If
right
there
now?
were college classes where you just had to lip sync to songs, I would be a 4.0 student. No, getting into your comfort zone, yeah, you had to engage everybody without actually singing. And I loved it. I mean, but I had a great class. It was again, I didn't know that was a major. I had the best time. You know what? I was like, I love business. It really is what gets me excited. Well, yeah, because you're different. To me, I'm like, this is a dream. Public speaking is the number one fear in the world. To me, I don't have to write a thesis. I just have to say it. This is the best. All right, let's keep moving. Look at this beautiful model. Yeah. Here's Disneyland opening in 1955. And the reason we eventually have Disney World, they were landlocked. There was nowhere for Disneyland to expand or grow to. So that's why Walt Disney, being the visionary that he was, said, all right, we got to start looking for some property around the world. And there were a lot of different projects. I mean, there was stuff that was supposed to happen in Colorado, Virginia. You had Disney America in Virginia. But down here, he had a year-round theme park. And he was able, through his shell company, so I mean, he was also brilliant there, is that he set up a bunch of fake companies like the I-4, but EYE, like I for I-4 in Buena Vista and Lake Vis. And he had his lawyers and team go out and approach people and say, hey, do you want to sell your land? We'll give you this price. Because if you said it was Disney, they would have upped their price 10x. And that's what happened. The Orlando Sentinel broke. Walt Disney may be buying land. And prices went up about 1,000 times what he was paying. He was paying $50 an acre. And he was able to acquire around just under 50 acres of land, the size of San Francisco or 2 Manhattans. And then he just had to fill in the gaps. And to this day, he only uses 1/3 of the land. 1/3 is reserved to grow and always stay green, and there's 1/3 to grow on. And 2 of the theme parks are completely run on solar power. And that was always big for Walt. He was a big fan of the environment and making sure the planet exists and had, well into the future. And the parks would always be growing and changing. And he said, hey, don't be afraid of that. These parks will always evolve.
You're the cutest.
So the landlocked thing in Disneyland didn't happen until after Disneyland was built.
Correct.
So the land purchased was all orange grove.
Correct.
So there was no businesses. There was no roads.
There was no outside. They all showed up once Disneyland was built.
Right. And that's why Disneyland became landlocked.
Yep. And that's why he came out here to Orlando and Anaheim the way it is. Also, what I loved is just some of the little stories about how he had all these ambitious ideas, but obviously, and I get this from Walt's standpoint, sometimes you run out of money and you're trying to make things work. What I loved is he was asking people, they had to find a way to kind of shelter it from the outside world. So they needed trees on the outside of the park and in the park. And trees cost money or take time to grow. So he literally had ads out saying like, hey, you want a tree removed? We'll come take your tree. And he grabbed trees from all over Orange County and used them around the perimeter of the park and in the parks. Here they have a whole nursery growing all different types of trees just for different areas of parks and future lands as well. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it is.
I love that. And also, they ran out of, obviously, money for a bunch of things. You hear about the craziness of opening day, that the tar was still setting and the cement was still setting. So women were in high heels because they get dressed up for opening day. We're getting stuck in the pavement. People were jumping over walls. They sold over tickets. There was fake tickets being sold. But on top of all that, they didn't have enough money. It was either running water for restrooms or it was finish certain areas. So his landscape architect, I forget the name off the top of my head. Do you know it? The landscaper? I forget off the top of my head, but had a brilliant idea that in Tomorrowland, they didn't have enough money for any more plants or trees. So he said, what if we just put the scientific names of the plants that are planted or some of the roots, or even if there's weeds, we'll put the scientific name and it'll make it seem like it was intentional that these were here. Walt loved the idea. So on opening day, they had like, and I'm going to make something up. This is not accurate, but it was like Ezekias, Fallopius, something crazy. Always, I'm just going off the top of my head here.
So you think about Jungle Cruise, when Jungle Cruise actually opened, half of those trees weren't even rooted.
That is true. And that Walt wanted real animals. The Jungle Cruise
actually brown because it still had mud in it.
And the 9 old men made it a comedic ride. The beginning of the Jungle Cruise was more of what we have now at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It was supposed to be like educational with a little bit of fun. But when they couldn't get real animals and Walt still wanted the fun, and as they say, the 9 old men, his dream team of the original Imagineers, were like, why don't we make this like satirical? Let's have some fun with it. Like, since we can't have real animals, let's have fun. Let's crack some jokes. Let's make fun of ourselves. Like, there's the Jungle Book. There's an elephant. Thanks. A lot of fun stories out of here. And you can see what Disneyland looked like when it opened compared to what it looks like now. Completely amazing.
Yeah, I'm listening to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love Disney history, so.
Oh, yes.
Lots of fun stuff. And also, Walt, very big on the spoken wheel and the weenie. So you could see here at Disneyland, it also exists at the Magic Kingdom, is the spoken wheel, where you come up and there's a central hub that branches out into all the lands. That's the spoken wheel. And then having a weenie. A weenie is a visual point you can see almost anywhere in the park, so you always know where you are without feeling lost in a massive park. So every single park has one. Magic Kingdom has the castle. Here at Cinderella, over in Disneyland, you have Sleeping Beauty. At Epcot, you have Spaceship Earth, so you always kind of have a point of focus. You know where you are. Here at Hollywood Studios, you have the Tower of Terror standing at 199.5 feet. And then over at Animal Kingdom, you have the Tree of Life. So there's always a point where you can see almost anywhere in the park, so you never feel lost, but you can get lost in your surroundings, which I think is a beautiful thing.
But did you also know that 99% of all theme parks follow the hub and spoke design?
Yeah, except for here at Hollywood Studios, and we're dying for them to do it. Why do I have to walk all the way to Rocket Roller Coaster and then a Slinky Dog Dash? That's a 5K, Disney. What are we talking about? That's ridiculous.
You do have a hub and spoke.
You have the Chinese Theater, but there's no spokes. You have a hub. There's no spokes. The spokes look like my bike when it was returned from the thief.
Think about it. The design is a central
No,
location.
not here. In the other parks.
Well, you think about
What kind of spoke goes down Sunset Boulevard that makes a turn into another little courtyard? And then when you try to get to Toy Story Land, you got to go down a lot of spokes.
you got a circle, right?
Okay, I'm
You
aware.
have this pathway that goes to Bayside Tavern. Then you have this pathway that goes.
This is not gonna make any
Indiana
sense.
Jones.
Look at this hub and spoke and tell me that here's the same thing.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
From
you're
where
going
we are,
nowhere.
You're on this. Then over here, you go to Toy Story. Then you go back over here.
Yeah,
you
this
go to
park,
Sunset
listen,
Boulevard.
this is a hodgepodge park that they had to rebuild many, many times over. This was a working studio, and now they're making it a theme park.
Basic is.
Well, all the other ones, I mean, you see the Tree of Life in the middle at Animal Kingdom, which, again, is one of the most beautiful theme parks ever created. Also, the Animal Kingdom is the largest theme park of all the Walt Disney World theme parks. It's so big that the Safari can hold the entire Magic Kingdom. And if you've ever parked at the TTC here at Walt Disney World, Disneyland, which you're looking at here, which is expanded, you can fit all of Disneyland and you can fit Disney's California Adventure in our parking lot at the TTC.
Crazy. He's still talking about it.
He loves the hub and spoke. He's not going to let it go. He's not going to let it go. You're not going to let it go.
Where's the castle part of the hub and spoke?
I just said
It's
that,
not.
but you're not going to convince me that Hollywood Studios is a hub and spoke. It is splattered paint on a theme park. But it's not their fault. There's a lot that happened. Michael Eisner had a vision, and then things change. And you know what? The parks will always change. Walt Disney said that himself. I say this about all things that change, right? We missed the great movie ride. Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway. It's a great ride. If it wasn't in that building, it probably would have gotten a lot more love because we missed the great movie ride. But the parks must change. Splash Mountain, which everybody loves, my favorite ride at the Magic Kingdom. Now Tiana, that will be a new favorite for the next generation. And when it changes in 40 years, the next generation are going to lose their minds that they lost Tiana. It's what happens. The parks will always change and grow, and that is how you keep an audience, and Disney knew that. This is a living, breathing park, and the man was ahead of his time.
You enter a park, you go left, you go right, you go straight.
Are we back at the hub and spoke? Ken, I don't know how to mute just you on the chat.
The original little weenie was actually the sorcerer hat until it was dismantled.
That is true.
Way back
Yeah.
when, and then Hollywood Tower Hotel became the new.
That's true.
Yeah. It was on, you can still, on a lot of merch if you go back, that sorcerer hat was, it was in the middle of the park. Some would still say that the Chinese theater is kind of one of the weenies. It's in the middle of the park, but you can't see it from everywhere in the park. That is why they've used the Tower of Terror since, because it stands as the tallest building pretty much on Disney property. And they make it seem smaller than it is. It's at 199.5 feet. The reason for that, here in Florida, 200 feet and above needs a blinking red light. And they didn't want to ruin the magic by putting blinking red lights on top of buildings. So all of your weenies sit between 195 and 199.5 feet. Tower of Terror, even though it's 199.5 feet, only is made to look like it's 130 because it's supposed to be a 13-story hotel. It's not 130. It's a lot bigger. So they use reverse force perspective as opposed to the castle.
I'm afraid of heights.
I love it. The brilliance behind Imagineering. What's your name?
Keegan, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Keegan. I'm Pete. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see some other fun stuff here. We got Dumbo in the ceiling. Disney's California Adventure. There it is.
The recently named Mickey's Death Wheel because everybody is scared to ride it.
I love the Death Wheel.
Oh, I love
I
it
don't
too.
like it. No.
It's just some people just don't like that feeling of the free swing. And literally, it is a free swing because you are not in a lap bar, you do not have a restraint.
Swing low, speed chariot.
And that carriage, free swing.
I don't like it.
Lloyd, can I grab the charger and the cord for the phone?
Sure.
We're down to 10%. We got to keep this train on the tracks.
Uh-oh.
2 whole new Disney Worlds. In April of 1983, the very first international Disney theme park debuted, Tokyo Disneyland. No one knew it at the time, but it would be the best theme park in the future. Because Disney was already beloved in Japan, the park was met with enormous success and acclaim. The park opened with World Bazaar, Adventureland, Westernland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, and later adding Critter Country and Toontown. Almost a decade later, Disney debuted their second international park, Euro Disney, which was later renamed Disneyland Paris and is known today as Disneyland. In 2002, a second theme park was added next door, Walt Disney Studios. Rather than lands, the park was divided into 4 studio lots. What, the castle?
No,
Oh, me too.
Mystic Manor.
Mystic Manor's
Because
incredible.
of the story behind it. And,
Oh, yeah.
And how other things are tied into it.
I completely agree. Let's read a little bit about it. So here you have the worlds of Disney, a sea of wonder. In September 2001, Tokyo Disneyland got a swashbuckling neighbor, Tokyo Disney Sea. Also, as a side note, ranked always as one of the top 3 theme parks in the world. Inspired by the myths, legends, and lore of the ocean, this beloved nautical theme park is home to the Mediterranean harbor, which opens up to 6 legendary ports of call. At Lost River Delta, guests can tour Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Crystal Skull. At Port Discovery, guests can visit the Marine Life Institute and shrink to the size of a fish. At Mermaid Lagoon, guests follow the aquatic adventures of the Little Mermaid. At the Arabian coast, guests can visit Aladdin and sail with Sinbad and his tiger Shandu on Sinbad's storybook voyage. At Mysterious Island, guests can go 20,000 leagues under the sea or take a journey to the center of the earth. Lastly, at American Waterfront, guests can experience some of the America's most popular attractions, like Tower of Terror and Toy Story Mania. Then Disney comes to China. Hong Kong Disneyland opened in September of 2005 on reclaimed land beside Penny's Bay. The park consists of 7 themed areas: Main Street USA, Fantasyland, Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Grizzly Gulch, Mystic Point, and Toy Story Land. The resort incorporates Chinese culture, customs, and traditions in its design, adhering to the design principles of Feng Shui. Feng Shui? Feng Shui? You know, Feng should have a U and not an E in Feng Shui. By the way, this also has not been updated. There's also a new Frozen Land in Hong Kong Disney as well. Anyway, located on the 900-acre plot of land, Shanghai Disneyland opened in June of 2016. You can read all about it in Bob Iger's book. I read his whole book, and he talks a lot about what went into the making of Shanghai Disneyland. But there's 6 breathtaking lands, including the Gardens of Imagination, Mickey Avenue, Fantasyland, Treasure Cove, Adventure Isle, and Tomorrowland.
The Florida project.
And here, as I was saying earlier, the Florida Project. After the opening of Disneyland...
It's been updated because...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of love. It looks incredible. Let's read about it. After the opening of Disneyland, Walt's dreams began to outgrow the Anaheim location, and he soon began to look east for a place to build a Disney World. There's enough land here, he said, to the 28,000 acres of wilderness in Central Florida to hold all the ideas and plans we can possibly imagine. Imagineers designed Walt Disney World based on Walt's dreams and initial direction. Sadly, Walt passed away a year before construction began. Walt Disney World opened October 1st, 1971 with Magic Kingdom, 2 hotels, and a campground. The 2 hotels being the Contemporary and Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. The Florida property has since grown to 4 theme parks, 27 themed resort hotels, 2 water parks, several golf courses, and a camping resort, and of course the entertainment and shopping district known as Disney Springs. And they did not stop there. From Progress City to Pandora, Walt always believed that new knowledge from science combined with a growing understanding between nations would be the key to a better future. This idealistic version materialized with the opening of Epcot Center in 1982, October 1st to be exact. This forward-looking park, whose name was later shortened to Epcot, combines fantastical worlds of wonder with the showcase of world cultures. Disney MGM Studios opened in 1989, on May 1st, as Walt Disney World's 3rd theme park. Later renamed Disney's Hollywood Studios, this park celebrates film, television, music, and theater, while paying homage to the heyday of Hollywood in the 1930s and 40s. Then, Disney's Animal Kingdom opened in 1998, April 22nd on Earth Day to be exact. With the gigantic Tree of Life as its centerpiece, this is Walt Disney's largest park, spanning over 500 acres. I was saying earlier that you could fit all of the Magic Kingdom just on the safari at Disney's Animal Kingdom. The park is dedicated to the magic of nature, both real and imagined, and features 5 lands, including Pandora, the world of Avatar.
Showing you one man's dream, a 16-minute tribute to the life of Walt Disney. The doors are open to the theater. The time is now. And again, 16 minutes. The story of Walt's narrated by Walt Disney himself. Please join us.
Go ahead.
From them casting their.
Lauren, any way you could just take a picture of this animatronic? Because next time someone asks me for nudes, I'm just going to send this.
Who's asking you for news?
Obviously, everyone. That's why we have a
I've
Patreon.
got the
No, I'm
true
just kidding.
metal, so that would be me, not you.
All right. No, I have metal in my ankle. What are you kidding? I got like 30-something screws. We got the Tower of Terror model here, the Tree of Life model, and Spaceship Earth. Featuring, anyone know how many tiles? 11,324.
That's it?
I don't know Lauren's birthday, but I know how many tiles are in space. No, I know your birthday. It's obviously in May. The end of May. Near Memorial Day. The 27th.
You have to make those sound.
And then we come to Disney Cruise Line. Because you know what? You can't complain when you're on the Big Blue and beyond. Look at these costumes. Disney Cruise Line dominated the cruise industry as soon as they came out, ranked always across the #1 cruise platforms on every single scale. However, also how much it cost.
But these are also items from the Broadway show, aren't they?
Oh, I thought this was from Gladiator. No, this is the Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
From the live action. No, it's the younger one, but it's Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's still Hallie. All right. Well, I was close.
I was like, wait a
Anyway, watch how I pronounce this. King Triton, Javier Bardem. Did I nail that?
Yes, they are.
Everyone get done interrupting as I try to tell the story of the Little Mermaid.
I know things for the company I work for. Everything's fine.
I don't work here.
He did not hear the
Don't worry,
entirely
we got your
separate
back.
conversation we were having.
Anyway, guess what? The princess takes a forbidden journey to the surface, where she secretly rescues a human prince, determined to reunite with the handsome Prince Eric. Here we go. Is it Jonah Howard King? Did I say that right? Jonah Howard King?
Yes, I am not the official
Okay, just on the Little Mermaid. I got it.
Of Halle Bailey.
Okay, Halle Bailey, happy to see her. Ariel visits the evil sea witch Ursula, played by Melissa McCarthy.
All right. Stop yelling. Very loud.
That's not a professional opinion.
And crafts an ominous deal that will ultimately place her life in undersea given peril. This display features original props from the film. They're on low courtesy of the Walt Disney Pictures.
On the opening team when we opened Ratatouille.
Anyway,
Any of that.
I'm sorry, I had kids that grew up in movies, so I had to watch them.
whatever. I love the movie with Harry, Sherry, whatever. No, I'm totally kidding.
Bailey Halle.
Bailey, Halle Bailey. Holy moly, whatever. Sweet sassy Molassy. Well, we've come to the end, and we can't record one man's dream, so we're gonna work our way back out, where magic meets the sea. Let's learn about Disney Cruise Line, where imagination sets sail. With 4 unique ships and a magical array of Disney entertainment, Disney Cruise Line has set the gold standard in family cruising for over 2 decades. Adults find fun and relaxation, children engage with their favorite Disney characters, and families create memories that will last a lifetime. On a Disney cruise vacation, families embark on an unforgettable adventure created especially for them. The Disney Magic, Disney Wonder, Disney Dream, and Disney Fantasy cruise ships are modern classics that celebrate the legendary ocean liners of the past, while combining innovative technology with magical Disney touches to create extraordinary guest experiences. Guests can voyage to exciting destinations across the globe from Europe, Alaska, the Caribbean, the Bahamas, as well as Disney's very own private island, Castaway Cay, reserved exclusively for Disney Cruise Line guests. They also have Lighthouse Point now, too. The moment guests are welcomed aboard, Lincoln lost his body. By the way, anyone know why Treasure Island is so... I mean, it's a pretty big deal. Do you know why Treasure Island's a big deal?
Why?
How does every pirate talk? Go ahead, give me your best pirate impression. You know that never was a thing? Pirates did not talk like that. There's no history of that. There's nothing in books that said pirates ever had the hard R or anything like that.
Why?
But in Disney's Treasure Island, the actor who portrayed this pirate right here decided to put on that R accent and hold all those R's. And since this film came out, that is how everyone thinks pirates talk. He just did it himself. It was a creative idea. And ever since then, this man has made everyone on planet Earth think pirates talk with an R.
An ad.
Believe it or not, Treasure Island was not rated.
I was gonna say, guess what it's rated.
Beat you to it. But Treasure Island, there we go. Anyone on planet Earth, ask them how a pirate talks. Because I have all this just lives in my head for rent free. Ooh, look at that. You got the Oscar statuette from 1954.
Wow.
It's inscribed to Walt Disney Studios for the special effects for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, and one of the
I have to go to...
Are you lying? Let's check her nose.
Can you hold this while I do that? Because I can't.
Yes.
Somebody. Where do I go? I can go out this door?
Out, you're gonna go right out the way you came, and then no, go back out the way we came, and then make a right.
Those doors right there.
Or you could do that too, but everyone's gonna freak out.
No, it won't. It actually says exit to get there.
Big Mouseketeer.
Karen. Not a lot of people like Karen. But I do have to I have to ask this question, what was wrong with parents back in the day? Because if you actually look at some of the names of these children that were on the...
Well, we got Cubby. Cubby's a great name. Moochie, another great name. These are names that are lost. I honestly, I would love to have two kids named Cubby and Moochie.
You think about this. Now, this is the Mouseketeers in the Mickey Mouse Club that I grew up with.
Also, some famous Mickey Mouse Club members who are here at Hollywood Studios. Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, members of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. Even, what's his face? He's very handsome, was in La La Land. People really like him. He could sing, he could dance. Thank you, Ryan Gosling, also a member of the Mickey Mouse Club. I was going to say, the only man who brought us, what do you want to eat for dinner? I don't know. I don't know. But the Mickey Mouse Club right here at Hollywood Studios sparked the careers of so many people we now know in the history of pop culture forever, like Justin Timberlake, like I said, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and Ryan Gosling himself.
They made their own name in history.
They did, and it started right here at Hollywood Studios.
It all started with the mouse.
There's a mouse in the house.
You know, this still, like, the actual castle in Disneyland still, with the pathways the way they are, they still have the pathways that go around. But now, on one side of the castle, you're going to have Ariel's grotto, where you can actually meet Ariel outside next to the castle.
I like that a lot.
And you also have, I believe, they may have moved it, but at some point, you were able to meet Tinkerbell. Also.
That's a ton
but
of fun.
I think she got moved into a actual location where you can actually meet the rest of the fairies when they came out with Pixie Hollow.
That's fun. I gotta get back out to Disneyland. Coming soon. We're gonna get back out there, I promise. While we look here too, I'm just gonna say hi to some people who came in. Sorry, we've been looking at so many fun things. I haven't been keeping up with the chat, but nice to see the Shamrock Turtle, Lynnette, Jason, Patrick, Julian says good afternoon, Pete, and hello everyone else on the channel. Air Zazu says, hi everyone, this stream is much needed today. It's a cold, rainy day. Well, happy Saturday. I'm glad we're bringing you a little bit of magic. Great to see everyone here hanging out. Thank you so much, everyone. Hit the like button. We're only 5 likes away from 200, which is amazing. I'm so grateful. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Cody says, I won't rest until Disneyland gets Cosmic Rewind. It'll probably get there one day. But it's fun having stuff here and there. I kind of like different stuff. It gives me something to look forward to when I go out to Disneyland and vice versa. Hi, Puddin67. I also love the hub and spoke. Pierce Arch says the hat's got to come back. I don't know, but I mean, it was fun while it lasted. Michael Littlejohn said, can you meet Doc McStuffins? We saw Doc McStuffins earlier. I'm not sure if you missed it, but you can rewind in the stream. Little Rue Plus 2 says, you speak your truth, bro. Interrupter's going to interrupt. By the way, Little Rue Plus 2 has another awesome YouTube channel. If you're looking for another live streamer, we love Little Rue Plus 2. We support everybody out here. As long as you're a good person, there's plenty of fish in the sea. We love seeing everybody rise with the tide and crush it. Follow all those amazing streamers. All right, I think we did it. We conquered Walt Disney Presents. We can't do the movie. You're not allowed to record inside, or else I would do it for all of you, but we got to follow the rules. I want to keep coming back to Disney World without being blocked out. So hopefully we gave you enough background and we gave you a little bit of history of Walt Disney World and Disneyland here at Walt Disney Presents. But there's more theme park to cover and more fun facts to discover outside. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. Jump in the chat if you have any questions or comments. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We would love to have you as a subscriber. All right. We're ready to go back to the real world? All right. Let's go back to the outside. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Here we go. Return to guest area. No!
Hey, at least it's shaded.
Standing behind people because she thinks she's in line for something. She just
Lauren.
does. I'm like, what is happening?
Lauren, just let it be.
No, I was just saying, like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, she's behind me again.
We say this all the time, though. When we pull up to, like, the parking plaza, there's always one row that has 6 cars, and then there's 4 open lanes. Sometimes people are busy. They just hop in the line because the line is the line.
The line is the line. It smells really good.
But also, you don't know what someone's going through. They could have had a rough day.
No,
They're not operating at 100%. Kids could be screaming in the back seat. They're just like, honestly, I'm just going to sit in this line because I'm not ready to get out of the car yet. You don't know what's going on with somebody else.
No, I know.
Everyone's got their own story. And that's why we finish every stream just saying, let's just be kind to others. Everyone's going through something. If it's not us, we know somebody who is.
Very
We
true.
had people still asking for Doc McStuffins. We
What?
did a little lap here earlier. Fancy Nancy is backstage having a beautiful salad. Vampirina's out here because she doesn't sleep. Because she's fancy, Nancy. Can you picture Fancy Nancy eating anything but a salad? I can't.
I never would think
No,
of
she's
that.
got like goat cheese
Oh,
and
I
some
love goat
craisins.
cheese. Ah, sounds great.
Yeah, because you're like Fancy Nancy.
Wait, are they? They.
There's Doc
They
McStuffins.
are. There you go.
Slinging children Tylenol all day long. I heard she still's got the old backlog of Dimetapp, which I'm trying to get some of that grape Dimetapp in my life. Yeah, that was the best.
No,
We used to fake a cough for some of that grape Dimetapp back in the day. Oh, it was like candy.
that's so not good.
You know what we're talking about. You guys know. Also, we already surpassed 200 likes, so thanks to everybody who's hit the like button. It's very, very kind.
I just did, but I was looking for you. I was like, oh, I didn't
Oh,
like you.
thanks, Lauren.
I was like, oh, we're almost at
Hey,
200.
I can say I was the first one today.
There we go.
Dude, there was.
Look at
I
that.
was number 1 today. I've been
If you're not
slacking the
first,
last
you're
few.
last. Yeah, you're like Lauren. You're like, oh yeah, I probably should like the video 3 hours in.
I think I liked it. What towards the end of the last. But like normally, I'll just click on it. Minute he sends out the link.
That's it.
You done? And then I'll hit the notify me.
That's what you got to do.
Well, so
You
what's
did
been
tell us
happening lately?
The jury and the other food item from Hollywood Brown Derby.
Oh yeah, so it's the so obviously the Cobb salad, named after Bob Cobb, the owner of Hollywood Brown Derby. There is a grapefruit. Snap! I'm gonna mess up the name. I'm gonna go look at the menu. I'll tell you. And then also the Shirley Temple cocktail. There's a grapefruit like dessert, a Shirley Temple cocktail, and the Cobb salad, or as I say, the Bob Cobb salad. Good call.
Yeah. I just thought of it.
Also, if you're ever looking for a restaurant that's kind of private, anyone is welcome to use this door. We're going to use it right now so I can show it to you. You know, a lot of the restrooms are full of the hustle and bustle, but in here, you could come on in. Also, upstairs is Club 33. You can see the logo right here on the elevator. But if you come to the right, you have your own restrooms for the Hollywood Brown Derby with a picture of the original Hollywood Brown Derby out in Los Angeles, California, including this picture, and it looks just like it here. You see this? I'll go show you the Brown Derby.
What are these artifacts?
Oh, back in the day, we didn't have phones in our pockets. You'd have to go to a wall and put in coins, which only Ken has. We'll show you how it looks just like it. Ooh, sorry. Tell me this doesn't look just like the picture.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm in the way. Into the unknown. All right, we gotta. Where's? Oh, the menu's outside. Let's go leave the menu. They have the menu posted right out front.
Yeah.
And also Ron is bartending outside. We love Ron here at the Brown Derby Terrace.
Again.
So here, yeah, we're gonna say hi. Here, where's the original items? Our famous Cobb salad.
Yeah.
I don't see it right now. Ah, Chip and Dale, we love them. Oh my gosh, Dale, we love you. Red noses and red faces are the best. Dale and I have a connection. Honestly, Chip and Dale and I, through all my visits, through my childhood to my first trip back in my 20s, still to today, never a bad experience with Chip and Dale.
That's good. That's very
I would say of all the experiences, 10 out of 10 with Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
Haven't had a bad one. I don't know if it's because strength in numbers, like, you know, if Chip's in a mood, Dale's great, or vice versa. But, you know, Chip and Dale go and fight, but not with me. That's like if you had me and any one of my brothers in a group, one of us are going to get along with you because the two of us are going to butt heads. You say the sky's blue, the other one of us will be like, no, it's not. Clearly, it's a shade of blue. All right, where to next? Oh, it's after 5. I wanted to go see a show. Time is flying. We're having so much fun today. You know, the stream, we came in with one idea, but it's going swimmingly. We've had over 200 people watching throughout. Everyone having a good time. Thanks everyone who's been in the chat. We have over 200 likes. It's a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
I can't, again, this is not what we planned. The weather's warm. Some would say beautiful. If you're of Lauren's weight class, it's beautiful. If you're of mine, it's a bit warm. Maybe I need a few more Cobb salads.
That'd be nice. Oh, no, I mean, like, I would like a Cobb salad, not for you to eat it.
Either way, I actually do like the Cobb salad a lot. I don't know, we're just walking.
No, I was actually looking to see what the showtimes were for maybe.
After 5, it's tough pickings because I think Beauty and the Beast is over.
It's 5:03.
It's 5:03, so you have no more Beauty and the Beast. You have no more indie. After 5 o'clock at Hollywood Studios, the shows are hard to find. There is Frozen, but we aren't going to do Frozen today because we do love doing it. We did it recently, but I also have to go back and delete portions of the show after every stream because it shuts it down in post-production.
Okay. There we go. Thank you.
Here we go. We're pulling up the app.
All right, updating.
Updating the app.
You have no.
Okay.
So first order is at 5:30.
First order. You want to go see the first order?
Frozen's at
Okay.
5:30, but we already.
We talked about Frozen. We do it every once in a while, but it's a lot of work in post. It actually blocks our stream from being seen until I delete the scenes.
So right now your options are first order, or
explore the park. Yeah.
or explore.
It is rough after 5 o'clock.
I mean, I have to make my way eventually to the tower.
All right, let's walk that way and maybe we'll do Sunset and we'll bounce back out. Because I don't know if we're going to go back to Batu because we're going to be back here this week. Let's go see some new merch. I never do enough merch on the channel. So I would love to go do some merch for everyone. Today we're doing things that we normally don't do.
I'm kind of hoping my son is watching because the merch is for him.
Oh, son, speak now.
I've been told I have to buy it. So I'm going to get it.
Okay, wow. If I ever told my dad he had to buy me something, he'd be like, ha.
No, the wife told me to buy it.
Oh, okay, that's different. Then you have to do it.
And we're buying it for the child. So.
What is it, his birthday?
It is
Christmas?
Nope. It is the new line of merch that says out of order.
Out of order? All right, that's fun. I like that. I thought you were going to say like graduation gear.
Oh no, we already got that.
All right, that makes sense too.
Since they just started putting that out as well.
Yeah, a lot of the graduation gear is out in the parks.
Yes, over the last week. So of course, as soon as it hit stores, we got 2025.
We had people in graduation gear running in the 5K this morning at SeaWorld. By the way, I got to tell you a lot of those stories off camera when we're done. Theme park dad crushes it over at SeaWorld.
I'm not part of those stories.
No. I just will tell you everybody I worked with this morning. When I got there,
It's kind of bad if I'm part of stories.
I pulled in by your office over at Gate 3, and they're like, "You want to just drive onto Sesame Street?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "You don't even have a driving pass." I'm like, "I'm Pete Carney. Call your boss." So after a few phone calls, I'm like, "All right, go ahead." The guy was so defeated. He's like, "You can't just come on a SeaWorld property and drive into the park." I'm like, "I want to park on Sesame Street." But we made it happen. Go check my Instagram to see the fun pictures and videos from this morning and last night. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourWDWguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. We have an awesome website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Our Discord is free, and a big shout out to our Patreons, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney, or just search Adventures by Carney on Patreon. And we got our Zoom call next week. If you're a Patreon, come join us. You have full access to me. We hang out, we talk, ask me anything. Bring the whole family on. I love seeing everybody. I think next Tuesday is our Patreon call. I would love to see you in the Patreon. Without them, we wouldn't have a channel. Sorry, go ahead. I had to show love for the Patreons.
3 days.
3 days till what? Oh, the Zoom call. I thought there was like another thing happening. I'm like, I'm so excited.
You make it sound further away than it really
Oh, it's 3 days away. Yeah, let's go.
I'm grabbing a Safari. Does anybody want anything?
Safari's so good. What is Safari an IPA? What's a Safari? An amber. Lauren used to drink ambers. What is
So your options here are
yeah, I'm highlight all day.
Well, yeah, but this is also only one of 2 locations you can actually get to Safari.
Oh, I know, and I've had it,
Outside
but
of
I'm
Animal Kingdom.
I know, I've had it, but I enjoy the highlight. Although it is cool. I would say if I'm on vacation, yeah, but here, I think it's my turn. You want here? I gotta go to the opera. All right, we'll do it like a snake draft. Me first, you 2, 3, I'll take 4. Lauren, would you mind holding the camera while I run to the opera, do a quick inspection?
Sure.
Show all the beautiful things. Tell them all the fun facts you know about.
I don't know any fun facts, but we could just walk around.
Well, did you know that the ice cream place right here on the corner is one of the only places you can grab an adult beverage before 10 a.m.?
Wow. What a fun fact. Go to the opera. It is very crowded here. It's just a little after 5 p.m. Hollywood Studios. It's a beautiful time of day. And everybody's just having a good time. Hanging out. I'm just amazed at how many people are here. I honestly don't come to the parks as often as I used to, so I'm not used to this many people, but I think there's some sort of like cheerleading competition happening because there's a lot of groups that are here. So, and it's a weekend, so it's very, very crowded, but the weather is so gorgeous, so I'm just enjoying being outside. There it is, Tower of Terror in all her glory. I want to thank you all for being here today. If you haven't already hit that like button, please do. Trying to hit 200 likes. Oh, I'm sorry. We're at 200. We're trying to hit 250 likes before we end the stream. Yes, definitely different than Monday mornings. You know my morning strolls. Very quiet, no people, so serene and peaceful. This is quite a different stream, but it's okay. We're still enjoying it. It's a perfect time of day. I love when like the sun is low in the sky. It's just beautiful. Taking in the music and the sights. Yeah, and the last Beauty and the Beast show is at 5, so we just missed it. They have Fantasmic tonight at 8 and 9:30 p.m. I'm gonna have a seat right here. Ooh. The wait time for Tower is 90 minutes.
I'm in an IPA mood today.
90 minutes, so that's how you could tell. It is crowded.
I like Safari.
No, Safari's great.
And did you know that you can only get in a few locations?
That is true. It's kind of like
Well, in Animal Kingdom as well.
yeah, same along with the Kungaloosh, which is only available at Skipper Canteen at Magic Kingdom and Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'm trying to think of a few other exclusives off the top of my head. There's gonna be more coming out too, because I've been talking to Celebration Brewing. Carney Margarita over at Animal Kingdom. By the way, the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater is where you would find Fantasmic, also where you line up for Beauty and the Beast during the day. The Hollywood Hills Amphitheater can hold up to 10,000 people for Fantasmic. And we showed you this a few weeks ago, but if you're new to the stream, if you're able to stay for the second show on a night where there's 2, the second show will always have seating. The first show basically always sells out. So if you're able to stay in the park, go enjoy the rides while 10,000 people pack into this theater, and then come see the second show. You don't have to wait in line for a half hour. You can get here about 15, 20 minutes before the show, get a great seat, get your popcorn. If you're coming to the first show, you should be here about 30 to 45 minutes ahead of time at least to get a decent seat. Just a bit of advice here. Look at the beautiful Hollywood Tower Hotel.
But between 7 and 9 p.m., avoid Tower of Terror and Rock and Roll.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everything here on Sunset, everyone's coming to Fantasmic, so it's rough.
So those 2 rides,
They get stacked. But you can go do things in like Batu over at Star Wars Land, go do Toy Story. All right, where's the shirt you're looking for?
That's not it.
All right. Tower of Terror at 90 minutes right now. One of my favorite attractions. Again, an engineering marvel when they created it. Disney used to create rides that changed the industry. We talk all the time about Expedition Everest, that when they built it, it was the most expensive roller coaster ever built at $100 million. So many different technologies and ride systems intertwined. But here, this was also revolutionary. They had to work with the Otis Elevator Company, one of the oldest elevator company in the United States. And they had to tell them, look, I know you design elevators to be smooth and we don't want people to feel like they're moving. We want the opposite. And not only that, we want to pull them down faster than gravity. Instead of them just free falling, we want them to literally fly out of their seats. So Otis had to kind of rework everything they normally do for elevators to create this amazing attraction where not only do you go up and down like in California, which is now Mission Breakout, but here you travel through the hotel. If you haven't been on it, I don't want to do any spoilers, but I love this attraction. We got some character meet and greets in the back. Lauren, we got some rare characters back here. If you ever see a gate open, go explore.
Stitch, Rafiki. Who else we got?
Let's see who's hanging out. We got the Goof. No lines. Look at this. The Goof. My man. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Like looking in a mirror. This is my My Disney Experience profile right here. In this outfit. I love the outfit. Sure. I'm going to put this down. Just say hi to Goof. Oh my gosh. We're going to do our secret handshake, right? We've practiced a million times. We start like this. Then we go like this. And then we go, and we touch it on. Oh, he knew it the whole time. See, don't tell anybody. Maybe we have a lot of secrets. We try to only share some of them here at Walt Disney World. But
not
really,
like
the greatest character.
Like a paused one, but we want to get Rafiki.
I know, because I'm constantly in a state of blushing. This is why I try to do it.
Always a red
He's
face.
crazy.
You always look so cute.
I wanted to make you character.
I love it. I think it's an orange.
That's from.
Right here.
I want
Please come say hi to Goofy for me and give him. Don't give him the secret handshake, but come with your own. All right. Here, we'll see what a goodbye handshake. Goofy's the best. I love it. The absolute best.
Go get Goof. You don't have your socks on today.
All right.
You'd be loving it.
And he's wearing his dress shoes. No one appreciates everything Goofy does in dress shoes. He doesn't wear sneakers. He's out here goofing in dress shoes. He's ready for an interview. We got so good. Yeah. He's got his hair done, looking sharp as a knife. You guys want to go meet Goof? I'm done. Go ahead. But yeah, hop in there. We got Stitch over here, normally causing problems over the Magic Kingdom, toilet papering the castle. They put him in Hollywood Studios jail. And then, if you want to get real freaky, there he is. This is why you never see the mandrills on Kilimanjaro Safari, because Rafiki's over here hanging out backstage. This is also one of the exits for the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater, but I talk about it here, I talk about it at Epcot. If you see the gates open, barely any lines. People are so busy on their phones running to rides. You can walk right up to any of these characters. What's up, Rafiki? I see you. You're looking good, baby.
Two of the best looking people with red faces. My man. He's the best. All right, you guys hop in. Sorry, I gotta go. All right, we gotta get out of here.
I probably should have, huh?
I do love my
The right amount of problems.
What a great experience. Thanks for having us, Jamie.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Lauren, you gotta
You're
settle
doing
down.
great.
You're too excited.
Too excited.
I know, I believe like Valentine's Day and anniversaries.
Okay.
It's a funny joke, Lauren. It's a joke. It's just a little tomfoolery. Some knee slappers.
Yeah.
Give me this.
Okay.
They could feel your eye rolling from behind the camera. Oh, it's so bittersweet being in this gift shop without going on the ride. I love this ride so much.
I usually don't remember the gift shop unless I black it out.
No, it's so great. This is the best ride.
Perfect for my son, because at times he is.
Out of order. Perfect for me on some rough mornings.
Here's what I like about this merch.
Okay, tell us. Look at that. You got Stitch's cousin, Possessed Stitch, on the back.
Stitch has made his way to the top.
I'm nervous because I've seen when he is at the castle. I don't want him interrupting or messing with my ride.
A lot of this is the new ears.
I like it. Although this polo seems just like
now two bags.
like distressed manager look. Like it's been a rough. Like this looks like it's been through the laundry about 17 times, and it's like you've been working here since it opened. It's very vintage.
So you actually have two bags. Where this one where the doors open.
I do like that. Lauren, can you show the doors opening and closing? This is Lauren, our hand model. Oh, doors are closed. Ooh, how much fun is that? All right, let's all take a guess. How much? Hold on. I'm going to say it's $79. What's your guess on the bag?
It's a 79.
You're taking the same guess as me? No, it's not. I'm taking a guess. Lauren has the number. It says I'm wrong.
Hold on. It's a Loungefly, correct?
I don't know. Make a guess.
I'm going to go with the $69.99.
Okay. $90. It is. No, it's literally a 90 flat. Just to mess with the.
So you have that one. Now there is another.
Wait, this is different?
Yes. So you have the service elevator, and.
Oh, it's Stitch. All right, what is this one? Do we think it's 90 as well? I'm gonna say this is a penny less, $89.99.
I'm going with 70.
$90.
90 on the dot? Wow.
Everything is going 90. Okay, we are off.
No, they're just taking our favorite years of our childhood and putting them.
Prices back, not 90.
That is true.
So yes, so the Stitch is the newest edition, and this style with the color and everything goes with the ears and moving forward.
Lauren, settle down. Settle down.
Lauren says it's time to go home.
No, we're good. We're going to be right on time, like I said. I told Lauren we're going to leave around 6-ish, and I'm making this perfect stream go right on time.
Oh, I thought that was the price for that.
No, it's for the shirt. $4.99. But this is a nice one with little pajamas.
Very confused.
So this is $64.99 with a $4.99, and then this
$10
is $10. So maybe if you were to merge the two prices, it would be $49.99.
What?
Look, listen, they've had a rough day. You know how much cast members have to do? They're out here just trying to keep their jobs.
It's cute because it comes with the.
It is nice. Is it like silky? Oh, it comes.
Pajamas.
Oh, this is silk. This is the mistake I made in college. I bought so many pairs of silk underwear, not realizing they're not practical for the real world.
Why are you buying silk underwear?
Because you're in college, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be bougie, and then all of a sudden you realize what a terrible mistake. Ran through those a long time ago.
Oh, it's just a hat? I thought it was
it's great.
I thought it was like a cookie box.
No, the hat's way better than the cookie box. Let me see that thing. I'm gonna put it on. I like this a lot. Hold on, can you take my hat off for a sec?
I'm getting stuck on my dress.
All right, sorry. I can do it. You take care of you, I'll take care of me. We're independent people. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. You guys don't think it's a good look? What if we do it a little bit like where I came from?
You look like number 2 from Austin Powers. Isn't that what he wears?
How to apply for a job. How to advance from the mailroom. All right. I kind of like this.
I would truly be
Hey, what
scared
floor are you
if I
going
got
to?
in line and saw him looking like that.
No, I would mess with people in the elevator. I'd be like, what floor? All right. I'm going to go back to my hat. I'm so sorry I put myself on camera. We're going to lose 1 million viewers.
It would be cute if it was like a tin with cookies in it.
No, it would not be cute because then you're going to eat the calories. Then what are you going to do with that tin? You're going to throw it out or it's going to sit in storage forever. It is a nice Spirit jersey. Shout out to Robert D. Very nice robe. How much, Lauren? Somehow this beautiful robe made of better material and a lot more of it is more expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what a robe is, right? You're trying to dry off after a shower?
I wear robes and they're not towels.
Well, because you just do it to keep warm, but when you get out of, that's what I'm saying, when you get out of the bath or the shower, you dry off in a giant towel.
Or you wear it before getting in the bath.
True, but I mean...
We are good.
All right. Hello, darkness, my old friend. What was the cost?
With or without AP?
Well, after your annual pass holder discount, what do we spend?
Under 30.
Under 30. All right.
And when I mean under 30, I mean barely under 30.
$29.97.
29 and change is correct.
29 and change. That's why I tell people my age is forever. 29 and change. By the way, the changes have been a decade.
Oh, yeah, 29 and change. I'm 40 and change.
Yeah, 40 and change. I say you can make your age whatever you want and change. You can round up or down. I know when you're younger, you want to be older. When you're older, you want to be younger. Just say that age and change.
Age is just a number. How I act and what I do determines my age.
Yeah, some days I should be collecting Social Security. Other days, I should be using a fake ID.
Right. Sometimes I feel like...
Some days I'm like, where's my Social Security check?
On a daily basis. I am one. I am the outgoing. I am the there's nothing stopping me.
You go from extrovert to introvert on a... I get it. I'm the same way.
I am not what my age says I should be.
I'm having a blast.
Some mornings
No, I get it.
that way, but once I get going, there's no stopping.
That's what I love to hear. Lauren knows. There's like right now I'm having a blast. We're having fun. I would stay and party all night long, but I know the minute Lauren and I get in the car, we get home, it's gonna be board games and naps. Yeah, it's gonna look like a nursing home on a Sunday at 4 p.m. I'm gonna have one meal and it's gonna be sweet dreams for Pete Carney. But tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday.
Well,
that's like the rest of my evening is I'm going home, eating dinner with the fam,
That's important.
and that's it.
Yeah, at least we're not eating dinner without them. I am curious in the chat. I kind of want to see where our fans are at. Does anyone have a pick for the Super Bowl? Who do you think is actually going to win, or who are you rooting for? Throw it in the chat. I want to see where our fans and people who watch stand on this year's Super Bowl. You could vote for the Eagles or the for the Chiefs.
Yep, those would be the options.
Nah, I don't have a dog in either fight. But if I was a betting man, I'm gonna put it out here right now, publicly on a Saturday before the Super Bowl. I do think the Chiefs win. I think the story is written, but I think it's gonna be a really good game. I'm excited I just want good football.
Yes, I would love a good football game.
And again, I'm not happy about it. I'm rooting for all the teams. I know we got a ton of people from Philly watching. I'm not rooting against the Eagles. I'm just making a prediction of what I think will happen to the best of my knowledge.
I'm not a fan of the Chiefs, and I'm not an AFC fan.
True, and your wife is a big Chiefs fan.
I am not a fan of the Eagles, but I am a fan of the NFC.
Oh, so you're going with the Eagles.
With that being said,
You're going against your wife's team.
I have to side with my son.
Oh.
The Eagles.
Your poor wife is alone in the house? Wow. I'm going to root for her just for that reason. Lauren, who are you rooting for? Lauren doesn't have a dog in the fight. She's rooting for sleep by halftime. This is the story of my life now. This is what I used to hate growing up. Like, my parents would be like, all right, it's halftime, let's all go to bed. And I'm like, no! And Lauren's like, let's go. Look at this moon out here tonight.
You know what that means?
It means I've been out for too long. It's time for me to go back inside.
Oh, geez, Lauren. Why would you want to leave such a magical place? Look at the energy. The people coming in to enjoy a magical evening at Walt Disney World. Some of the people just sitting down on the bench, soaking in the sights and sounds.
Is Animal Kingdom closing at 6 today?
Most likely, it's Animal Kingdom.
It was 7 yesterday.
Little James Madison University coming by. Look at this park. I mean, did anyone just stop and look at the balconies, the decor, everything that's going on? Even this Copper Mickey. Do you know this is a lightning rod right here in the front of the park? If there's big lightning and storms, don't worry. This Mickey will absorb it all with his copper ears.
Nah, it's his tail.
That would be wild. Lauren, you ever go into Sid Cawangas? Let's go into Sid Cawangas. Oh, I'm sorry. No, there's more secret characters over here. So this is another fun spot you got to check out. People walk in and always pass the alley. Geppetto and Dopey in the house. Thank you so much. I love it. How often do you get to see Geppetto and Dopey hanging out here at Hollywood Studios? We'll let others go. I'm just here to observe and appreciate. I mean, unless there's literally no line, I'll go say hi. I mean, such a busy park on a Saturday, and yet we saw other characters out behind the Tower of Terror with virtually no line. And here you got Geppetto and Dopey, beloved characters you rarely see in the parks out here. Geppetto also thinking about losing the mustache. Wants to see how he looks a little bit younger. He's doing a half right now. He's just figuring it out. He wants to see, I mean, sometimes you want to hide some of the face, sometimes you don't. Geppetto just doing his best. He's just doing a half. It's a little trial. She's about to meet Geppetto. Hi, Geppetto.
Oh my God, how cute.
He's about to shave instantly.
He is. He last night he took the razor to the face. He was like, "That's too much. I hope I don't lose my job at Disney." Meanwhile, Dopey completely shaven. He was probably signing it upside down. This guy. Oh, he did it. He did it right.
He did it.
Dopey. He's the best. Ah, Dopey. Probably rode over Grumpy. How much fun are we having here in the front of the park? So when you come in, everyone normally beelines it right up Hollywood Boulevard. But again, always take a little peek over here. We've seen a lot of rare characters hanging out. Let's go say hi to Geppetto. Oh, in case he's leaving, Geppetto, it's great to see you. How about that? Oh my gosh, look, we're embracing. I'm just so happy you're here. Oh yeah, look, there's a lot of people out here watching, having a good time. Any new things we should know about?
Oh, Pinocchio.
Oh, Pinocchio. That's fantastic. Now let me ask you a question. With the hair and mustache, do you draw inspiration from any famous inventors? Let's say...
No, he's original.
He's an original, not Albert Einstein at all.
No.
I mean, an Einstein in your own right. It's a compliment. Am I right?
Geppetto is Geppetto.
You're right. Geppetto's good at Geppetto, and I love it. This is why we love Geppetto for you. You're the best. Have a great day. I'm going to let this family come say hi. Good seeing you. We'll talk again later. I'll see you at dinner. All right. We'll talk to him later.
Where's Pinocchio? All right.
Lauren's so excited to spend more time here. You want to do one more lap around the park? Okay.
I think Lauren is ready.
All right. Well, Lauren, I have to show you one more thing. There's a lot of people out there who love the pin trade. And you know what goes on in here?
We will do a pin trading.
We're doing a pin trading soon, stream soon.
I will bring all of the pins to trade.
But this is where the magic happens. We're going to do an ultimate pin trading stream soon. But for those who don't know, you got to come into Sid Coanga's, and this is where the magic happens. This is where I get taken. Everyone here knows so much more than I do. I come in, I go, is this pin any good? They go, nah, but here, you can have this one for it. Look at all the books and all the experts. Come in and trade. Look at all these amazing pins. This is the spot. This is the spot every day. Right here inside of Sid Coanga's. We're doing what's going on. Some of our favorite people. We love our cast members. Look at them earning their ears. Those bright green shirts, I mean, those are photo pass people. They're going to take your pictures all around the park. They're amazing. And then you got Angie holding it down, taking care of all the guests back here at home base. You guys are the best. Have a great weekend. Stay. Release. All right, Lauren. Sorry, we're having too much fun. Lauren's not used to being in the parks for this long.
My Apple don't want to work no more.
Yeah, that's theme park's dad's phone. All right, Law. What do you want to say? What do you want to say to everybody? Come on over. Say what you got to say.
I'm getting stuck on everything with this dress. Have a great night.
No,
Thanks
that's
for
it?
being here. No. Thank you, everybody.
When are you going to be live next? Talk about your channel for a second.
I'm going to be live Monday morning, probably from Old Key West, and around 6:30 in the morning. So for those early birds, we do a Monday morning motivation.
Right after the Super Bowl, everybody will be there.
Oh, yes. Well, it's fine. You can watch on the replay.
I'll be there too.
Watch on the replay. And we
And
start
what's the channel name again?
Learning with Law.
It's also linked down below in the description.
It's linked down below in the description. And please subscribe and like and
Also to this video.
Also to this video as well. Thanks for being here, guys.
Yes, and if I could say before we go, please go follow our socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. We have an amazing Patreon. I could not do this channel on our Patreon. Theme Park Dad's a Patreon. He'll be on the Zoom call on Tuesday. Come hang out with us, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. We have an amazing website thanks to Phenomenal Brandy. Go check out adventuresbycarney.fun. We would love to see you there. You can do sign-ups and interest forms for our free meetup in April of this year and our cruise of April of 2026. We'd love to have you there as well. We got merch on the site. We got a bunch of other fun things happening. And I got to give a big shout out if you're going on a cruise, whether it's Disney, Royal, Princess, Celebrity, X, Virgin, any cruise, MSC, we have to check out our amazing sponsor, cruiseinformer.com. Both Chris's are amazing people. They're on a cruise right now. They just left out of San Juan. They literally went to Tampa, went over to San Juan, take a cruise out of San Juan. They go on combined 20 or more cruises a year. Every cruise line, every ship, every port, they know it all. So if you're thinking about planning a cruise, you gotta contact cruiseinformer.com and they will save you money. It will be the same exact price or cheaper than what you already have. You gotta email them. If you're not sure what cruise line's right for you, what port, what time of year, you gotta go check them out. And again, if you wanna do a cruise,
he knows so much.
you can come on one with me. April of 2026, we're doing a big group cruise, or I'll be on Utopia of the Seas, June 6th through the 9th. Come hang out with me. I could use some friends. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Saturday. We rarely do streams on weekends. It was great having Lauren here. Theme Park Dad. You gotta move it over. There we go. Go follow Theme Park Dad. Go follow Learning with Law. And thank you so much for spending your Saturday afternoon with all of us. I really appreciate it. What? You guys want to be on the stream too? Hell, here. Now you guys are on camera. Where are you guys from?
New York.
Us too. Where?
Long Island.
Us too. What county?
Nassau.
All right. We grew up in Suffolk, but I didn't work in Nassau. Oh, I see. Hewlett. All right. So yeah. An amazing performing arts and music program. Oh, Suffolk? Oh, well, I grew up in the Islip area, but I lived in Port Jeff, Patchogue, East Islip, Ronkonkoma, and Huntington. Ronkonkoma, last and final stop. Ronkonkoma, last and final stop. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Yeah. I love it. Well, great. Are you having fun at Disney? Are you here for a trip?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Anything fun, or what are they doing?
So it's the theater and arts department.
That's my department. I love it.
Yeah, oh yeah. They have amazing workshops. They got to do some presentations at Disney Springs today.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, the band with Howard.
March down Main Street. Here he is.
So cool. The band director right here. How many students do you guys bring down with you?
270.
Holy cow. That is a Long Island school amount of kids right there. Yeah. How did they do today as the band director?
They did yesterday very well.
Very well. I love it. A lot of work went into that. I know. Yeah, tremendous amounts of work. We don't play games on Long Island. They were like, we're going to cancel the whole trip. You better get it right.
How do you know?
Oh, believe me, I know. Oh, no, thanks so much. No, I'm so excited you guys are here. Hope you're having a really good time.
Yeah, we're going on the cruise next. No kidding.
Well, I do love family cruises, but you guys are having a great time.
He has a channel, Adventures by Carney. Yeah, I think I have.
We got stickers. Lauren's got the stickers. Well, so nice meeting all of you. My fellow Long Islanders, my friends from the 516, hanging out. Yeah. I love it. Well, we'll talk again. I'm going to wrap this up and say goodbye to everybody. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. Happy Saturday. Again, we rarely come here on the weekends because it's so packed. But we had a bunch of fun. We did things we haven't done in a long time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you haven't liked, you can still like. Even if you're watching in the future, leave a comment. Here, this is the channel if you guys want to go find something.
Sticker. Here's another one.
Oh, sweet. There you go, yeah. Carney, that's me. I'm Carney. Pete Carney. What? We're live? Yeah, we want me to turn it off? All right, we'll turn it off. We'll talk. We're going to talk deep, dark Long Island secrets. Like when I had to rebuild Long Beach schools after Superstorm Sandy or Kings Park. I know all the secrets. I also did a bunch of asbestos-lead and mold work in Nassau schools for many years. I did.
No asbestos in our schools.
Not anymore.
We removed a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie. We did around $50 million worth a year of asbestos removal in Nassau County, and they did a great job.
There he is.
I'm just saying.
Taxes so high.
To be fair, yeah, we have the worst taxes on Long Island. But also, it's a fun place to live. It's a little expensive. Thank you so much for watching. We'll do more of a Long Island education in the future. But from here at Hollywood Studios, I appreciate you. And we end every stream saying the same exact thing. Please be kind to one another. You never know what somebody else is going through. Everybody's got a story. Let's spread a little bit of kindness and let's change the entire world. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you on the next stream. See you real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.